Flock Nation, man. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all?
What's
Uh,
good? What's good? Flock Nation. Okay, fresh life. Horse tours.
that's right, man. Look, sorry for the little struggles earlier on, but I'm gonna try to start this where we left off, or where we before it. I don't know. Either way, we just want to give our respects to Jacoby Jones and the Jacoby Jones family. Rest in peace, Jacoby Jones, man. We lost a real one. Life is getting way too short. My
Right.
dog Fresh was saying it earlier before the technical issues, but um, we definitely gotta value those who love us, value those who we love, because you never know. Um, thankful for yesterday. Thankful for today. Jacoby Jones left a great value and great impact on our hearts just through being on the field. Um, it's amazing uh, to see how much he was able to do. I heard Ray Rice speaking with Bobby Trossett, and he said beautiful words to say. Man, I agree 100%. Just in that little small time frame, he made a great impact in our hearts as a Ravens fan. Man,
Right.
word, and it's surreal. Um,
He made just as much of an impact on for him in that shorter time being a Raven than a lot of our greats did.
That's right, man. Chosen goat, bro. I hope you can hear me now. That was my fault, y'all. I think I had my phone still on, like literally phone call and shit still on. But yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me, man. Uh, we were just talking about Jacoby Jones, just resting in peace, man. Just the impact he left on us before we get started and everything, man. So just giving him his praise and just
But,
due, man. I still
hey,
haven't seen. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
no, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good, man?
Um, I remember Jacoby Jones says they asked him, "Do you stretch before games or practice?" He said, "Do a dog straight stretch when he's running after your ass?"
Right.
Like,
All right. That makes sense.
nah. He was
That
like,
makes
"No, I
sense.
don't stretch and do all that. I just run." He kept
Dang,
it
man.
100 every day on the hour on the second. He kept it 1,000.
Yeah, yo. I still haven't seen no player like Jacoby Jones in the league. Be honest, man. Just the confidence, yo. And he didn't have the best hands, but damn it,
When he caught it,
yo,
he caught it.
oh
It
man,
was a big
yo,
play.
oh man, yo,
If he had
it was
hands, he
tough,
would
man.
be
It was tough.
yo. If he had hands, he'd be an all-time great,
Yeah,
a top.
easily, yeah.
If he had hands,
That play is forever
he
embedded
had
in
enough.
history.
He had enough hands. That's why he played kick returner. Like Devin Hester didn't have the best hands, but they gave him kick returner.
Right.
But Jacoby Jones was probably the most electrifying Raven we had until we got Lamar. So think about it next time you want to say something about Lamar. Be happy and blessed that you got somebody like Lamar, because that was the last real electrifying person we had till we got Lamar with Jacoby
Right.
Jones.
Yeah. Cause ain't nobody else had that wiry spirit, you know. We getting there though, man, with Zay though, man. But we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. I don't want to give up the sauce so early.
Oh
We
yeah,
don't.
and rest in peace, Jelly Bean Bryant, Kobe Bryant's
Oh
father.
man, yo, that bro that hit home. Hunter, what's good, man? Thank you for dropping in, y'all. Thank y'all for coming back, man. Sorry we
Hey
had
Bob for
technical
coming through.
difficulties earlier. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I had the phone still going. It's been a long day today. My fault, y'all. But thank y'all for coming back. Those that did come back. We just was talking about again, Jacoby Jones passing, and just now, like my brother Fresh mentioned, oh man, it's I've had better days, but I can't complain, man. That's not going to help nothing. But either way, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Jacoby, Jelly Bean Bryant. It's one thing that's certain. I don't
Day's
mean to
been
get
alright. I'm blessed.
Yeah, man. One thing that's certain, I don't want to be too religious about this, but I had one familiar situation when I was part of Islam. Uh, I'm not Islamic, but I went to the mosque this one day in particular, and the imam said, um, "Nothing in life is permanent. Everything in life is temporary." Now, anybody could have said this, so I'm not saying you got to be in the mosque to get this message. I'm just saying. He said, it, "Nothing in life is meant to stay. Everything is temporary." For whatever reason, that always stuck with me, man. And I'm saying it to say this, we got to take advantage of life, man. Not just when bad situations come, of course, when good situations come across, but life is too precious, man. Because once it's gone, that's it, yo. And I'm not saying it ain't better in the next life. I'm just saying we got people that depend on us. We got people that bring us joy day to day. You know what I'm saying? You never know what one compliment or one question like Hunter just did might do for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So try to be kind, try to be mindful of others. It's easier said than done, man. A lot of stuff is preventable sometimes, man. But at the same time, it don't help to add compound things to life and to be angry to the next person about it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, anything can happen in one day. You might be fucked up today, and something come across your lap the next. And you was treating somebody shitty yesterday. Now you got this good fortune, but what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Life is crazy
You want
sometimes,
to do
man.
it? Yeah, I feel
Word,
you.
word, man. So, we good, man. We good. But let's get into this Ravens flock conversation, man. We didn't bored y'all. I ain't gonna say bored y'all, but we didn't, touched on enough. It's time to get to the getting. Um, we want to touch on the coaching preparation. Not just for 2024, but I want to talk about what happened in the AFC Championship, but coaching preparation. We got two main people. We could throw Zach Orr in there too, but we got two main people that need to show up 2024 as far as coaching goes. Todd Monken and of course John Harbaugh. Fresh dog, where we at with this right now, man?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. From what I've seen, that little excerpt yesterday, when Monken was talking to addressing the team, doing a team meeting,
Hmm.
he's showing more head coach qualities than Harbaugh is showing right now. And because it's one thing, Harbaugh is great at leading men and being rah rah, but the accountability piece always been lacking. Monk can come with respect, but he comes out the gate with accountability, then respect. He told those boys, yo, if you miss up on this play,
Yeah, I did hear him.
you go run laps around this field, then come back and then get back engaged.
Abdi, what's good, Joe? Y'all just hopping in the chat, man. What's good, y'all? Man, what's cracking? Homie said, do the thug shaker. I don't know what the thug shaker is, brother. Um, Cowboys fan.
Hunter
Oh, that's all
Zilla.
good, man.
It's
My
all good.
Yeah, my daddy a Cowboys fan, man. What's up, bro? Abdi, Sean, dog. What's good, man? Abdi, you gonna be on next too, dog. We get you on next too, dog. Don't trip, man. But thanks for hopping in the live, man. Yes, the season is upon us. The preseason is upon us. Yes, it's time to put up or shut up. Uh,
Right.
what is it? 100 said, nice. We need a QB. Yeah, man. I don't know what y'all gonna do with Dak, man. I don't believe in Dak. I don't believe in Dak, man. I'm sorry. I do think he's better than Jalen Hurts. I'll say that, but I don't think he's it for the Cowboys.
And one of those, let's put Jalen Hurts in front of Lamar. Like it's just getting
That is silly.
you. I'm gonna say this right now. So us Ravens fans, that's the everyday Ravens fan, that's been from the beginning. Why do we care about what people say about our players? We didn't been care about them. They've been talking about our players from the beginning. And number two, at this point, no matter what Lamar does, if he won 5 Super Bowls, it's always going to be an issue. So it's not even for even to get involved. They're just saying stuff now.
Yeah,
So it's
because
no
they
really no
yeah.
reason to even talk about it now. Just let
Mm.
them talk.
Yeah, they just want the Ravens flock to be in their comment section. That's all they want, y'all. Yeah, Abby said the NFL don't want Lamar Jackson. No, they waiting on Lamar to fail, man. You know what I noticed the other day too? I forget who said it. Maybe it was Speak. I don't know. But what's the young boy from the Jets?
Which one?
Zach. What was it? Zach something? What's his name?
Zach, the quarterback.
Yeah, before Aaron Rodgers. Zach
Zach
Wilson. Zach Wilson,
Wilson.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, they just escorted him like, hurry up, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. How we not talking about how they not talking about how Josh Allen fell off not Josh Allen, Josh Rosen fell off the face of the earth. How we not talking about how they just escort slid some dirt under the carpet with Zach Wilson. He was supposed to be the next QB in line. He was supposed to take over the Jets, correct?
yeah. Cause they putting too much stock of what these kids do in college.
You know what's crazy? Bro, we already talked about this over the phone, but Mina Kimes, some of y'all favorite. I ain't got no problem with Mina Kimes. I don't got no problem with none of these commentators on ESPN. You know, everybody got their own opinion, so I don't mind hearing what somebody got to say. But I don't I feel like anybody that got something positive to say about the Ravens, they only doing it to gain our viewership because Mina Kimes, for whatever reason, said she finds Josh Allen more accurate than Lamar Jackson. Now, let me say
See
this
the
too.
numbers.
Say it again, bro.
I want to see the numbers with that.
That that was gonna be my thing too. Like, don't get me wrong. Have I seen Lamar make inaccurate passes with the deep ball? Yeah. But am
I've
I gonna
seen
be
every quarterback make
yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. So if we're
Let's
gonna
not
be
forget, you go back to Patrick missed a lot of dudes outside. Kelsey saved his ass. Let's keep it one. Let's keep it a buck.
or if we go back in time, when we look at Tom, when we study Tom Brady, a lot of Tom Brady passes came from close range, within 20 yards,
Intermediate passes. That's the rule.
all
He even admit
day,
that.
all day, yo, all day. So the slander, I don't understand, but to still keep going with this uh, uh, I don't even know if it's ideology because I don't believe they believe this. I just think it presents conversation and everybody's going to get upset because of what they're saying. Hence, right now, me talking about it. But I'm just curious, why are you still saying these things? Because if he was that good, what was holding him back? We had, and I don't get me wrong either. I would love to see Lamar with a premier wide receiver, but in my opinion, humble opinion, we don't need that for Lamar, but we have yet to see Lamar be with a premier wide receiver. And yet Josh Allen had one.
Here's the thing. Lamar get let's say Lamar get Devontae Adams and they win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All Lamar couldn't do it without getting Devontae Adams. They're gonna find a way to take credit from him. Instead of sharing the credit, they're gonna use that to vilify him either. He's not good without a true number one. He couldn't get it done. Then they can go back. It's a slippery slope because they can go back to Flacco years. They didn't have a premier number one
No.
because for real, Bolden was on most teams during that time when he was balling was a number two receiver.
Right.
He
Right.
he was a number one draft pick for the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
And then when Larry Fitzgerald came there, they just forgot all about him and shipped him to us.
Pretty much. Yeah. This is true. And then
They
Derek
should have
Mason.
kept both of them and had a 1-2 punch, and maybe they would have made some noise in the NFC. But I'm just now saying that NFC teams is just incoherent with what's going on in the world. Ain't no way, bro. It's only 4 teams in the NFC. AFC got the daggone the Legion of 300. NFC is like it's only 4 people and a possible.
Yeah. And it's been like that though, low key.
But yeah, add this sign. I like that what you say that, but let's put. I got 2 things on that point about can we sign DK Metcalf in a trade? Okay, if we sign DK Metcalf, right,
Mm-hmm.
we're a running team, and then you still got Likely, you still got Mark Andrews, you still got Derrick Henry got to get touches. Touches is touches, whether it's catching or running. Touches are touches. Then you gotta get Zay the ball. He's your sophomore
So
uh
hold up, bro.
receiver.
So let me ask this. Let me ask this. You everybody dropping in the chat, man. Whoever new in the chat, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all dropping in. Uh I gotta ask you this, Abdi. Who are you trading? Or what are you trading
That
for
was my
DK?
next point. That was my next number 2.
Who?
Trademark.
Who?
I don't think they would do that though.
Who?
At this stage, Lamar the picture fit their trademark.
You
Who they tight end now?
who you talking about? Who the fuck is it? Seattle.
Yeah.
Shit, you got me. Hold up, hold up. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check.
I'm kind of meal prepping right now, so I can't get my trusty tablet out right now. Excuse me, folks.
Yeah, all right, man.
You know what I
Chat, we
mean?
gonna be on. Chat, we gonna be up on here. All I won't be up on motherfucking tonight, dog. I'm up. I'm
Yeah.
up. Let me see. Seattle Seahawks tight end. Yeah, last stream, motherfucker. We said we got Likely. I'm with you. I'm with you though, Abdi. You know, I love Mark though. I got a soft
Hey,
spot for
hey,
Mark,
yeah.
but I
But
wouldn't be
really,
afraid to shop him.
Likely
I would.
is a receiver. I've been saying this the last 2 seasons. Likely is a receiver. You need to have both. If you want to be unstoppable, Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews, and Likely line them up in the X. You use Likely just how you use Anquan Bowling. Because you can't use the 2 tight end sets with Martin Likely because some reason when Martin Likely in the game, Likely disappears. But when Mark gets out of the lineup, all of a sudden Likely looks like the second coming of Shannon Sharp or something.
They ain't got nobody at tight end. That's not a bad idea, Abdi.
Not
Now,
bad
don't get me
idea.
wrong. I agree with Fresh though. I don't think they will pull the trigger on something like that. But me personally, I would see if Seattle would be fine with that. Because if they would, I'd chop Mark ass in a heartbeat. I would. I love Mark though. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he showed up in playoffs, but he's there.
They
He's there.
rushed him back. They
They did.
shouldn't have left him
Not
out
his
the.
fault. It's not his fault. Maybe but if y'all could hold JK back, if y'all could hold Gus back, you could have held his ass back. So I didn't understand that. Uh, yeah, I definitely would have shop. I would shop. Likely. I never likely. Goddamn.
I don't. I
Andrews.
don't think. I don't think that he shouldn't have played at all. He shouldn't have started.
I don't think he shouldn't have played at all. I don't think he was ready.
Should have came in second. Once they got a rhythm, they could have put him in the game. But that game's supposed to have been a Likely coming out
It was
party.
he. Yo, what? Who else to go toe
No
to
player.
toe?
It was no. If you notice, they had him in double coverage.
That's not a bad lineup, Ab. Ab, it's not a bad lineup, dog. I take that. I take that right now. I take that. But realistically, is the Ravens front office going to be that drastic? No,
So
especially
what
not
you
under
gonna
EDC.
trade? So what you gonna do with Bateman?
Fuck Bateman. Listen, we live. Matter of fact, I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait. But I'm sorry, it gotta be said.
I gotta say it. I had said, what we gonna do with Bateman? That's
I'm
my boy
sorry.
now, but he just don't got the
I'm
dog in him.
sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Fresh fuck with you, Bateman. Bateman, I don't give a fuck if you see this joint or not. Motherfucker, fresh fuck with you. My dog Tyron Caldwell fuck with you, nigga. I don't, dog. I do not fuck with no nigga with no damn nail paint polish. You acetone that nigga wear the acetone, bro. Matter of fact, the only I'll give you grace. The only
Odell
one
does it. Odell
who
does it. I don't
I
agree
don't fuck
with
with
it.
Odell. I didn't want Odell. Lamar wanted Odell. I ain't gonna shit on Lamar for that. That's Lamar dog. That's what he wanted. Whatever. But me personally, I'm not rocking with no niggas that wear nail polish around me. The only one I give grace to is Playboy Cardi, and that's still a weird ass nigga. I'm not hanging with Playboy Cardi. I listen to his music, but fuck. That's about it. That's right, Abby. We trying to win a motherfucking Super Bowl. This motherfucker talking about fashion, talking about podcasts. He been doing a lot of talking this off season. Like, bro, I've been watching. Bro, I've been waiting to discuss this, dog. I've been waiting to discuss this. Bro, you out there running your mouth like Marlon on these podcasts, but when the time came to put now I was with you for a minute, because Lamar, you just got the bag. If you want to help this situation, this wide receiver situation, I feel like you need to put it in the effort too, yo. But when I really look at it, you just got an extension, bro. That really wasn't deserving to you. The least you can do is be in Florida with Lamar. I don't agree with it. I think Lamar need to get out of his comfort zone too. But guess what? This is team. You can't argue with that.
Now
If you ain't got him,
you can't tell if your boss said you need to come to his office. You come to his office. You don't come and meet him in the lunchroom. You don't come meet him in the business lobby. You come to his office.
right.
If that's what he feel comfortable with, maybe he could put you up. You could stay with him, like AB was staying with Tom Brady.
AB stay with Tom Brady, stay with Big Ben. If you trying to build that camaraderie with your squad, you gonna do what you gotta do, bro. I even Duvernay and Prochet, guess where they was at? In Miami, running up that steep ass hill that they be running on IG. I remember it. You feel me? It didn't work out for them, but
Likely was in Miami. I mean, was in Fort Lauderdale last week.
right, we old school, man. This is what we know. I came up playing 2K, NFL 2K. What was it? 2K2? Who the fuck was it? With T.O. on the cover? Motherfucker. Bro, y'all
That was
couldn't last.
2004.
Y'all couldn't last in that type of era for real. That when I sit here and look at some of the wide receivers, they don't make the cut to me based off what I seen in them type of years. You feel me? But the there's no more rap for you, Bateman. This is
Hey,
it.
Mark got come to Florida too. It's the point of time. Whether you agree or not, you guys stay in solidarity with your quarterback.
Man, is it could it be? I don't
And
know.
that's the
I don't
same
never see no
reason. And
videos of
I'm gonna
Mark
go
working
back,
out.
huh?
I don't never see no videos of Mark working out though. Like I can't say where Mark be at
I
because I never
saw
see
him.
no
He
shit.
was in Arizona working out, but he lives in Arizona, so that
Right.
don't count.
So could Lamar been talking about him too instead of Bateman when he
He talk,
said guys got to get out they state?
he was talking to Mark. Mark don't like leaving Arizona either.
Mm, mm.
That's
So
on record.
Abdi, I see a comment too. The rookie was there too. That's right. That's right. Uh,
Yeah.
so
One of them rookies is going to be a surprise and might hit. Like that's going to push Bateman challenge Zay as the number one. But we the Ravens. We really don't need all. We don't need no premier receiver.
right, Malone. Right, Malone. He says Zay and Nelson stay in Miami with Lamar. Right. I mean, rightfully so. They from there. But is this why Lamar keeps going on with this trend of having guys from Miami, or Florida. That way it's less travel.
Comfortable with.
That way it's, you know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with it. So listen here. Again, I don't mean to keep pulling your coat, nigga. You the only one I really don't fuck with aside from Marcus Williams. But Bateman, I'm not fully against you. I understand, bro. I don't agree with everything this dude Lamar does. Okay. I love Lamar. That don't mean I gotta agree with him all the time. Same thing
He
with
ain't
Fresh.
supposed
I
to.
fuck with Fresh. I don't agree with everything Fresh say, but guess what? We on this motherfucking live together though, right? You feel
Right.
me? It don't matter. So
So
at the
we
end of
we
the
we had these conversations 3-4 times weekly, bro.
hey yo,
You're
like
not supposed to agree with everything I say. That's a part of the
exactly
dialogue. The thing is, you disagree, but once I can give you my compelling argument, oh, I see what you're saying now,
right.
and
Simple as
vice
that,
versa.
yo. Yo,
That's how
iron
men talk.
right, iron sharpens iron too, man. Like, come on, cuz. You want to sit there and be the next Odell, or you want to be his idol or look up to him as your idol, whatever the fuck it is, but you don't want to put that same work in that Odell do. And I don't mean working out. I'm not saying you're not a good route runner, bro. What I'm saying is the characteristics that made Odell great, you don't have them. You're not
Odell is a Odell's a dog though. It don't
I'm
look
about to
right
talk
because
about
he's
that.
a
It's
pretty
off the
boy, but
it's
he's a dog.
it's the little shit that makes you a dog. It's getting in people's face. Lamar not targeting you, not throwing you the ball, get in his face, bro. Call him out for it. Simple as that.
When you get in his face, you instill confidence. You reinforce his confidence in you.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop
It gotta
shrinking,
be. It don't matter. I heard
bro.
Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. I wasn't around for that era. That was too early
I
for me.
was,
Bro
I
was,
was, and I'm gonna
but
tell you,
I heard literally just recently Gary Payton say it was a perfect relationship between me and Sean Kemp because me and him had the relationship to where as though he could call me out if I wasn't playing good, and if he wasn't playing good, I call him out. You feel
both
me?
of them like
So
to talk shit.
exactly. So, bro,
So
whatever you gotta
yeah,
do, get that shit right, Bateman. Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't want you in no Ravens jersey. But I'm not gonna put that jacket on you yet because you're still in a Ravens jersey. But best believe I'm on your ass this year, bro. Facts. Like, pause or
oh,
not, bro. I'm not fucking with you, cuz.
my whole thing is I understand everybody want championship and all that, but it goes back to the first thing you were saying, coaching and preparation.
Yeah. We gonna we
You
gonna
put
still
you
talk
put
about
your
that.
quarterback. You put your quarterback in an ideal situation. You wouldn't have the breakdowns and shit that you had 2019. You wouldn't have the breakdowns you had in 2020, 2020
Two.
four. You wouldn't have all these because that's coaching. Ain't no way, bro. That's three strikes. There's no way. It's no way. You're because guess what? If they ran the ball 10, 12 times, they would win the game.
Right.
It was that close. Don't let that score think that game was a lot closer than what people think that game was. And you embarrassed the hell out of Ravens greats. When they start doing all that bullying and shit, it inflated the whole stadium. Took the gas right out of the stadium. Because somebody else was talking about it.
Hey, that happens with John Harbaugh. That happens with John Harbaugh is on the field, man. We don't. I mean, how often, how normal is it to hear or to say, we don't have rhythm, or Ravens came in cold, or we had to
Hey,
wait until the second half to
hey,
find. It's always like some shit like that.
hey, Aldi, I see what you're saying. No, he don't need Gruden because Gruden's an asshole. He don't need a Gruden. Gruden only gonna coach hard if he can get something out of you. Lamar need a Belichick. Belichick don't want nothing from you, but you be on his program. Gruden wants to ride your coattail.
But then you gotta, but you know damn well Bishotti gonna have a say in that. And if they don't get along with Bishotti, it don't matter what Lamar want. You know what I'm saying? Cause
But you
that's
know
the
what? You gotta respect Bashad as a owner, yo, because he don't get in the coaches. He don't get at all into that. Look, I hire you do a job you can't do it by.
but then it prompts the question, why are we still dealing with John Harbaugh mediocrity?
That
And
was
I
his.
gotta
That was his pick. He
I
gotta
get
eat
it.
that.
I get it. But I gotta say this. Um, we was given John Harbaugh a 3-year extension.
And guess what? I forgot to tell you. What we discussed it. Remember I told you I don't think Eric has the power to fire Harbaugh. They all answer to Bashadi
Mhm.
because because Harbaugh's not just the head coach. He's the head of player personnel and he has another position. Eric DeCosta is not just the GM. He's the vice president of player operations. He's like the third in power. And then it gets checked by Ozzy. Ozzy's still in his ear. He just told
Yeah.
Ozzy, you just take a little less because I don't want Eric going to New England. Because Kraft about to write him a blank check. And he like, oh, no, 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 no. So that's why I said, he said, look, you take a little bit less and and I'll give you a little bit more. Everybody be happy.
I'm
And that's what it
Abdi.
was.
I'm fine with whoever is going to propel this offense. But again, my main question is Steve Bisciotti going to allow that? You know what I'm saying? He has to be willing to trust them. I don't know. You know, they say the older you get, the more you get stuck in your ways. I don't see Bill Belichick conforming to whatever Bisciotti says. I don't see Gruden
That's why
conforming to
Kraft
whatever
got rid.
Bisciotti
That's
says.
why Kraft told him he had to go.
Right, exactly. So I that's as bad as I would like that, just to see for an experiment, bro. I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel the same way with Monken right now. I don't think Monken has full control because why are we yet here again hearing Lamar has the keys to the offense? We heard this for about 3 years now, yo. How many more sets of keys?
I'll
What the
tell you
fuck kind
what.
of car do we
I'm gonna
got?
tell. I'm gonna tell you this.
It should be two sets of keys: the spare keys that stay in the crib that nobody needs to touch, or the keys that we using every day. And what the hell's all these other keys they talking about that Lamar got now? He had the keys to the offense last year. He had the keys to the offense roaming last year. What are we doing?
Lamar just gotta get in their faces. You don't think Tom Brady you got in Belichick face on something he ain't like?
Is this facts? Who else did that? I think it was Troy Aikman. Was
You
it
don't
Troy
think
Aikman?
Peyton Manning and what y'all remember? Peyton Manning was the nastiest, one of the most nastiest quarterbacks that ever played. But he has a nice guy persona. But they said Peyton nasty, yo, and he talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. No, I heard Marvin Harrison openly say he would go off him and what's his name? Peyton.
Marvin jumped in Peyton's face, and Peyton would jump in his face.
But this is what Bateman. I ain't trying to hang you out to dry, dog. I don't, that's my personal issue with you. But I'm not trying to hang you out to dry, bro. I'm saying this for a reason. You want to be Odell, you need to put the jacket on completely, dog. I ain't saying go be crying on the sidelines, but don't be afraid to cause ruckus when you upset. I ain't saying that's the key to life. I'm just saying in a football sense. That is who the difference makers are. The ones that's got no problem going the fuck off on the coach or on the QB or on the defense. They are the ones I guarantee you that have that dog in them. I've seen MP do it. I've seen, I think it was John Elway.
Oh
Like
no.
it's nothing to express yourself, bro. Not through nails, not through acetone and all that shit. But I'm just saying, handle your business, bro.
That was an acetone. Oh, he
Yeah,
found
that's a new name, Acetone Bateman, motherfucker. He's something else, man. Nigga out here doing podcasts and shit, but don't want to show up in Miami to get some fucking reps in. Come on, dog. He called you wide receiver one last year. I knew that was some bullshit. I laughed. I clowned about that in videos, bro. You made dog look like a fool calling you wide receiver one, knowing damn well you ain't got nowhere near that.
All I'm
Why?
saying is this: you can't change Lamar's demeanor. The
That's what I'm
way that
saying. I don't agree with it, but
Lamar has to be coach hard. That's RG3, not because he can't, because he has to be challenged. And the other thing is, you let Lamar cook like y'all try to say Russell Wilson was cooking. If you trying to coach, if you trying to cut back what he does, then you get that result. Let him be him. Period. It doing too much because it's an ego trip. Harbaugh woman, yeah, I'll lead the team to Super Bowl. No, I could say what I want about Lamar, because at the end of the day, I want the brother to be
yeah,
successful.
man. Yeah, yo, hey
You know,
man, we
ain't
don't
because of hating. Because I don't know how you could be a Ravens fan and then not be a Lamar fan. It's one and the same. He's the reason why people watch the Ravens. 90% of the reason why people watch the Ravens, whether you like it or not. The only reason you could say if it was any a different degree, if Ed Reed and Ray Lewis was still playing.
right.
Lamar fills those seats up. Lamar's getting this prime time. We got 5 prime time. We ain't never had that many games at night. They weren't doing that for Joe.
Man, was it 7 or 5?
I think it's 5 or 7.
Crazy shit.
And we be having games on Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to let these, you gonna get these people in here, let them do it. Don't that's why your boy left. Cause John think he know every damn thing.
That's ego is killing. Ego
Bro, you
kills
get
it.
assistant coaches to make you better. Let them work and they gonna make you better.
No, John gotta have last say, man. Benjamin Scott, what's good, brother?
What's up?
What's good, man? Thank you for dropping in, man. He said Harbaugh needs to go. If we win a Super Bowl, he will get extended. I don't know. I mean, like Fresh said earlier, that's the situation. In my opinion, he will retire.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Leave out while you're on top. Uh, you
What
got two.
for a minute? Because
You got two under you.
I
You
think
know.
Bashadi wants some in the front office eventually.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Uh, they say they hate Lamar Jackson, but they love. Oh, absolutely, bro. We about to touch on the next
Let's
topic.
go to the next
Uh,
topic.
yeah, we about to touch on the next topic. We're gonna talk about the rookies. Um, of course, we got preseason coming up. Um, I want to ask the chat as well as Fresh. Um, any standouts you expecting from the rookie class?
Um, the boy we got in the wide receiver we got in the 5th round.
You talking about Devontae? Who you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Um, the rookie what linebackers we got.
Who you talking about?
What's the dude name? I'm having a brain fart
Hold
tonight,
up, hold
cuz.
up. Hold up. Nah, you good, bro. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna go down the line. All right, you ready? We had Nate Wiggins, Roger Rosengarten, Adese.
I like his game. Rosenhart gonna start, I think.
Yeah, I'm with you, Benjamin Scott too. I'm with you too, Fresh. I like Rosengarten, and I like Nate Wiggins. I really was that, bro. Abdi, was that you that said that we need to go cornerback, bro? I swear that was you that said we need to go cornerback way before the draft hit. You were saying that shit, dog, and I was with you too. I think that live stream I got muted or some old shit, dog. It's crazy shit, but bro, I'm with you, dog. Definitely, man. We say I'm looking for. Tampa from Iowa. Yeah, that's what I'm about to talk about. We had Disa Isaac. Is that what you talking about? The linebacker, bro? You said the
Yeah, yeah,
linebacker.
yeah.
Yeah,
These are ours. Yeah, let's
yeah,
tape that real good.
yeah. I really was surprised at that pick. I don't have much to say about him. I don't know what to expect from him, but I will say this: I liked it. His mentality, his background, his situation, is very what's the word? Commendable. Um, yeah, I like where his head
I don't
is.
question Ravens with anything on offensive line, pretty much, and linebacker. I don't question. I don't question that. But they haven't hit gold with pass rushers since like uh Judon, really. Gold. Silver I would give like a Dabo on but gold,
I know what you're saying.
Judon.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Who we got? We got said Devontae Walker. We got TJ Tampa, like dog. Abby said.
You said you wasn't big on TJ Tampa.
Say what?
You said you wasn't big on TJ Tampa.
No, I really wasn't initially. I seen some film on him, not recently, but when he was drafted, I seen the film on him a little bit. Uh, the potential was there. The potential was there for sure. Um, we got Rasheen Ali, Devin Leary, uh, Nick Samak center, and Sanusu Kane safety. That last one, because that's gonna bring us to our next not next one, but another topic we already wanted to talk about. Uh, Sanusu Kane safety. What's going on with him? Because I thought that's what the death piece was. Why did we go Eddie
The
Jackson?
Hawaiian
Chat, how
cat,
y'all
right?
feel about Eddie Jackson, man?
You talking about the Hawaiian type cat, right?
Who you talking about? Abdi. Give your brother a chance. Who you talking about? Adisa? Who you talking about? Ajabo? Owe? I like them this year, man. I like the Nigerian. That's what we're gonna talk about too, Abdi. So keep that in mind, man. We're gonna talk. I put
But
that
never
down here.
healthy at the same time though.
Yeah, that's all right. Bateman had his struggles too. Bateman had his struggles staying healthy. Hollywood had his struggles staying healthy. You know, it's all right. It's all right.
Baby got all the potential to be an elite wide receiver. But you just that he's missing that dog factor. Zay got that dog in him. He just got to let the game slow down for him.
You talking about Sanusu Kane, Abdi? Cause I'm stuck on that one. Who you talking about? Give your brother a chance. If it wasn't Ojabo and the Nigerian Nightmare Crew, you talking about the Kane Bull or from Purdue? I don't got no problem with him if that's who you talking about. But I just want to know why we go Eddie Jackson. I was not expecting Ravens to pick him up. From what I've heard, he is injury prone. Now, granted, he's deaf piece, so it's
That's
not going to
why
be a
he's a
big
death piece.
right. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't
They
have no
wa- they
issue with
needed they
Eddie
needed I
personally.
think I just think they needed a solid safety because they want to move Hamilton all around the field.
Why we can't move around Marcus?
Marcus don't hold a candle to what Hamilton could do.
No, I
He could
know that. I'm saying
Hamilton got Russian quarterback skills.
right.
It's rare to find that and have cover skills. And had line he could play any field except defensive tackle. And if he gained about 30 pounds, he probably could play that.
So I know what you said earlier before we got on here, bro. So I know your feelings, but I gotta ask the chat, why are we not putting that pressure on Marcus to play a full fucking season? I feel like if we pay any other safety that type of money, you expecting a lot out of them. Ed Reed type
So you
expectations.
get just as much production out of Geno in that spot, but it's politics.
Right.
That's
And
what made Geno left, and I think Geno left because he was upset. He wanted to be a Raven.
that's fine. And that's when I'm like, I don't understand. This is the crazy part. After, even though we gave Marcus Williams the bag, that same year in the draft, we go and get Kyle Hamilton. What do we need Marcus at this point for? If you got to keep investing into a position like this, clearly there's something wrong here. I don't
Because
like. I'm
Hamilton was
fine. I'm
both
fine
spots.
with Eddie
He
Jackson
could be
coming, but I don't like it because I feel like Marcus
Kyle
Williams getting
Hamilton was
off
drafted
easy.
to be a strong safety.
Who?
Kyle Hamilton was drafted to be a strong safety. He was
Hmm.
not drafted to be a free safety. He could play all those roles though. He was drafted to be a strong safety, but he could actually play all those roles. He could play box and he could play free safety, but he's a strong safety at heart. He could play corner. He could play cornerback for real.
Yeah,
He can
I
play
know what
all
you
those
mean.
positions. They got a swift off. They just got an athletically gifted player that he happens to play strong safety. That's what that for.
Yeah, I'm saying reading Abdi comment. He
Cause,
said we
'cause
need one
Mike,
wide receiver. We can have insurance. Now Abdi said this earlier in the stream with Bobby Trossin and them. Uh, he wanted Michael Thomas. I'm fine with Michael Thomas. I got no problem with Michael
if
Thomas.
you get Michael Thomas is your one or two. Michael Thomas is not no like piece. You're not gonna do that. He's not gonna sign if he's not gonna be a significant piece. You know,
Mm.
you get Nelly if you want a security piece. You pick up somebody like Brandon Cooks if you want a security piece. You picking up him, you getting him to
Hold
be
up, hold
a
up.
part of
Let's
your
see.
team.
Let's see how old Michael Thomas is. Cause if he thinking that type shit at his age, he out his motherfucking mind.
Man, they don't care nothing about that. What do you think Odell was thinking? Odell had to be humble for him to
He
think that.
did. You damn right. He will be humbled coming to us with that bullshit. Uh Hold up. He said, yeah, he 31. Nah, that nigga gotta come off that bread. He tripping. He had two injury riddled seasons. He gotta come up with that motherfucking bread. He tripping. So if we
Here's
can
the
get
other thing. Here's the other thing. Did we not get
I'm with you, Malone. I'm with you.
Steve
But I
uh,
ain't paying for CD Lamb. Fuck that nigga. Fuck
did we
that.
not get Steve Smith at 32 years old?
True. Was he
Okay?
the was he the
Not
wide
get
was
Jeff
he wide
Wilson
receiver
at
one
32
though?
years old.
Was he wide receiver one though? I'm trying to think who was on that team at that time.
Torrey was number two.
We still had Tory?
Yep. The first year anyway.
I'm trying to think who was number one. Was Steve?
Steve was number one receiver, bro.
Damn, you might got a point with that Michael Thomas shit then.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
And then if you didn't have AJ Brown at the time on the Titans, you would have had what's called um what's his name? You didn't have AJ Brown on there, then DeAndre Hopkins will be receiver one. But
Right.
since you got somebody already stud, you really can't. You can mask it as a 1A, 1B. You could sell them that even though that's not your intention, but you can
Right.
sell them a 1A, 1B type deal.
Yeah, you know, Michael Thomas, I would replace him. I would change if I could change out Bateman and insert anybody. That's probably who I would put in.
Yeah, if you get
Uh,
rid of Bateman, then yeah, that'll make sense.
yeah. So Bateman got to go if that's the case.
Yeah, but other than that, bro, like we got enough to win a championship. Because then what they're gonna say? Well, Mahomes didn't have all that talent, and he's won a
All right, check
championship.
that out, Abdi. I hear you, bro.
All they're gonna do is reverse it. Well, Mahomes didn't have to have a premier receiver, and he won one because we were all guilty of saying, "What's he gonna do when he don't have Tyreek?" He still won a Super Bowl, but
Uh,
that was their dumbness.
Hey, that's why for the longest I tried to tell people because I seen this shit coming, bro. I
You're not
swear to God,
being mean,
that's
bro.
why I'm glad we do be doing these videos. I swear to God, I seen it coming. I kept telling people for the longest, stop asking. That's why I got into it with them lunch break hot take niggas. This is exactly why I got into it with them. Stop asking for top wide receivers and shit. You know why? Because once that happens, then they really gonna know you ain't good if you don't cash in. Because
Yeah,
what they did was they saw how Lamar was the only QB out the bunch that had less weapons. We all seen it. But you know what they did? They was fine with getting rid of Tyreek. That was the first sign. When they brought in MVS and was fine with keeping Kadarius Tony on the squad and all that shit, they was doubling down on saying we gonna do what the Ravens do. That way we could talk about how great Mahomes is because nobody was talking about how great he was because why? We knew damn well he had the pieces to be great. Now, just
I'm
last
gonna
season, they
say this.
proved you don't need pieces. You just need competency at coaching and players that's going to catch that ball and do when they target it. What
That's
I've
all.
been saying. Say again, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this. If we 2019, we had to play. If we didn't play the Titans, we had to play Kansas City. That first game, we would have mollywopped them. We would have mollywopped them.
Is that the infamous game where John said, or I don't know if Lamar said it or John said it, but somebody said we underestimated them. I said, what the
Both of
fuck?
them said. Both of them said it
What the fuck?
first. Lamar says, "I'm gonna go back with our discussion I had with you the other day. Lamar needs a team around him that's gonna help him say the right stuff, cause he's too honest. Sometimes when you're too honest to a fault, people pick on you and say, well, you're not competent because they gonna figure you shouldn't have said that, or you should have said this in a better manner,
Right.
and you make yourself look less intelligent because you speak in your mind when sometimes you speak your mind where it don't call for it.
Right.
You just need to navigate through the conversation in an
It's true.
articulate manner.
It's
But
true, bro.
so he falls in those traps all the time. When his own media puts some in them traps,
Yeah.
and you got people like what's that guy name from the Baltimore Sun? You got people like Mike Preston that's
Ah,
going
that's what
to
it
trap
is.
because
That's exactly what it
Mike
is.
Preston just works for the Baltimore Sun. Mike Preston is a lifelong Cleveland Browns fan. Anytime he can have a chance to cut Lamar, he will. He did the same thing to Joe Flacco, and then when they got Lamar, all of a sudden he's butt hugging Joe Flacco. He didn't like Flacco. He had could stand him with a passion.
He
I,
did.
I would like to see Judon come home. If he come home, it's a wrap for everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Abdi,
Because you think them African boys are gonna eat, you hear me? Top ramen eat.
Abdi,
Hibachi eat.
I was telling
Because
one
they're
of
gonna try to double Judon.
I was telling one of my homies on Instagram, man, Raekwon, man. I every time I still follow Judon. I never unfollowed Judon. Ever since he was still with the Ravens, I never unfollowed him. I like Judon. I didn't think he was worth his contract, so to speak, but I still like Judon. I've been following him since I've been following
He
him.
proved
He's
he actually
made
wasn't because he did excel under New England, but he
yeah,
got with a defensive coach.
yeah. He's made posts and comments about the Ravens in regards to the Ravens, especially recently. Nothing like saying I want to come back or nothing, but
He made ominous quotes.
enough to raise an eyebrow. So I would love to for Judon to come back. I been knew Patriots wasn't going to appreciate him. So it's only right, man. It's only right.
Here's the other thing I'm gonna tell you though.
Come back. Please come home. We just got beans and
Here's, here's the other thing. Judon had the right and the privilege to do what Queen did, badmouth the Ravens once he left, but he
Yeah,
didn't do
I
that.
didn't like that. I didn't like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Judon left a heartfelt letter.
True.
And
This
he
is
kind
true.
of left it.
Damn. Man,
Yeah,
that's
he kind
crazy.
of left the door open for a return. And he went on an interview to say, "I don't know. They didn't even try to attempt. They didn't even call me to let me know they was releasing me, want to trade me. He didn't call to get me an offer. He didn't even call to try. He was
All right.
upset, but
Yeah.
because Eric already know, bro. I'm not giving you what you asking for. We're not even gonna have this back and forth about it. Cause Eric is like that. People don't know Eric DeCosta is cool, but he's an asshole when it comes to money. He's
Yeah.
played money ball. Cause come on, they let Ed Reed walk off for $2 million, bro.
That be geeking.
They wanted
RBG
to give
Rice,
him
you just say
7.
what's up? What's tip? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You said what's up, brother? What you mean? What's up? Ah, damn, you don't do PQ like that. PQ, he was all right, man. PQ was I don't agree. I don't agree with his departure. But PQ, I don't know why everybody be shitting on him now, man. Again, I don't agree with what
No,
he
no, but
did. But
here's something. But he was acting like a bird brain, though,
yeah,
man.
it is, very sensitive.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, it
He's
sucks,
not.
man.
He's not.
I don't
He's
want to
not
watch.
Raven material doing that, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
yo, I can't.
He didn't even give the city. I almost bought his jersey, but they were all stopped when he
I
first
remember
got
you
on the
saying that.
team,
I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that, bro.
bro. And that was probably the best thing that happened. God looking out for me.
Yeah, yeah, cause
I'm gonna have wasted
damn,
jersey.
man, damn. You
But
know,
see, here's the thing. But so I took it back
damn,
and
man.
got a Oway. That's exactly what happened.
That's right. That's
So
right.
I got the old way. But this the other thing. He couldn't even write
What's good?
thank the fans of Baltimore or nothing. He was just, bro, like his heart wasn't in it, bro. He was that comes people jealousy don't do that.
Yeah.
He's jealous of Rokon, bro.
I mean, that it,
You could be in the court and
it's
somehow
a
boys and
hairy
still
situation.
be jealous and envious of him.
If somebody drafted me and then once I get on a team, all of a sudden they draft somebody else. It's kind of honestly, it's close to a Marlowe situation, but Marlon got the bag. But still, your replacement is near you. I don't know how I will respond to that, but at the same time, what's the saying? Uh, what's the price of tea in China? Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what's going on here don't matter what's going on over there. So no matter what, you still gotta perform. So I if that was bothering PQ game because Roquan was there, I really can't empathize with you. But at the same time, I will say for a first round draft pick among his draft class, the same with Bateman, he was one of the best at that
You
pick.
you're absolutely
He
right.
was one of the best at that pick. Uh
That's not what got him
no, no,
the
no.
side.
Yeah,
The
and
fact that
again,
a year or
Abby, right?
two
He mentally, yes, he was soft. Yes,
off
absolutely.
and he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. They
No,
gave him the green dot. responsibilities, and he failed tremendously to the point where Chuck Clark had to take over the dot responsibilities. That should
Okay.
never happen. Why is your strong safety slash free safety making offensive plays? He's too far back from the ball. Why is he doing that? That's why they went and got Roquan. They had to save face. If he at least could have, because guess what? Uh, uh, um, um, not Judon. Mosley
Mm.
can call that red dot. He just couldn't
Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
His cover skills wasn't the best.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
Both side
Eh,
intermediate. He knew how to read Baker Mayfield though. He knew how to pick off Baker Mayfield,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
but he picked
Abby.
him off two,
wh-
3 times.
Abby, what I'm tripping about? Saying PQ was the best in his class. Who was better? Well, you know what? You know what?
He was number two, but the dude didn't pan out. The
I'm gonna
dude
take
didn't
that.
pan out.
I'm gonna take that statement back. PQ was the best draft pick before how can I say it? Ravens was supposed to get Kenneth Murray. They kept talking about Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray from Oklahoma Sooners. They kept talking
Yeah,
about him.
they wanted him
I
bad.
was scared that they was going to get him because I didn't like Kenneth Murray. You know what I'm saying? So when when Kenneth Murray got picked and then PQ got picked by us, I was fine with that. And I don't mean to dismiss it and say PQ's the best in his draft class. I that's I probably was wrong.
Yeah,
But
no, he was
among
a
compared to
third.
Kenneth Murray who got picked before him, he's better than Kenneth Murray. I can say that confidently.
Then you got to also remember we're not getting no high draft picks after 2019.
Facts, 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 facts.
So you was fortunate that we got him, because Pittsburgh was trying to get him then. Pittsburgh been wanting him. You ain't hear that come out, did you?
Yeah, yeah, this is probably true. I was
Tomlin, that's
wondering.
why Tomlin got in his head talking about you not a Raven.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured that. He is now on the Steelers side of it. I don't know if there's no Steelers fans in the chat, but on the Steelers fan side of it, he's better than what's the dude that they had? Devin Bush. He's better than Devin Bush.
So
I know so. I seen the stats. I seen the stats. PQ did better. Absolutely.
at the same
Absolutely.
time, their defense took a hit though, cuz.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot on his shoulders this year for sure. For sure.
I bet if you fall in his place, them runners will get rid of his ass so quick.
Yeah, Country Malik. I look like you're still. I see some yellow in that motherfucker. They say football season almost back. Can't wait until Ravens versus
Yeah,
Steelers. My favorite game of the year.
Project Pat gonna lay Queen out. So
He said favorite game and shit. Fuck out of here. That ain't our favorite game of the year right now. God damn it. I don't know what it is between Tomlin and Lamar, but them niggas be having our number. What bro say? PQ is about to get broke up by Derek.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
oh
tell you.
yeah. You know what he gonna do? He gonna try to stay like he getting held up by the block, the offensive the offensive lineman and shit. He ain't gonna grab Henry. He ain't
Bro,
silly.
all they do is study. They study on Harbaugh's habits.
He ain't gonna hit him.
Tomlin could just outcoach Harbaugh, really, so it trickles down to Lamar.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Abdi. I would have definitely kept JK over PQ. I thought I would have. I thought it was going to, but JK probably wasn't trying to hear that shit, man.
Harbaugh gave JK to his brother. That's what it was. That's what they
Yeah, that
do.
is
Now
crazy.
strong.
That is
He
crazy.
gave he gave him his word. He was like, the crowd say we want. This is what we do. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you some dudes that helped us get straight. I'm gonna give you those because we're going over after the mother load, Derrick Henry. So we're not gonna have him and pay Gus and do all that. So you could have them to get you started. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I bet you.
You say you're gonna need a medic.
I bet you. Kansas City might not even win the West, bro. Chargers might win the West. Matter of fact, I'm
That's
going.
cool.
I'm gonna
That's
stand
cool.
and say Chargers probably will win the West,
I wouldn't go that far, but if they do, that's cool. That's
bro.
cool.
You got Roman,
I get it, but I don't
and
believe in
and
Herbert.
then
I don't
his
believe in
brother
Herbert,
got
bro.
Herbert.
I don't believe
I'm
in
just
Herbert.
saying. Herbert do got them tangibles though, but he just had those blank out moments. I don't get it.
I think he had I don't know exactly. I'm not a Chargers fan, so I don't know all their firepower. But to me, he had more help than Philip Rivers
Yeah,
did.
he had a lot of fucking help, bro. How
And
can
I
you
don't
not
see it.
win the West with the offensive weapons? Then say, well, they ain't had no line. I'm just like, you going, somebody's going to be lacking in some department, shit, and you
No, he
ain't got
don't.
money.
Herbert is soft. He's a Oregon Duck QB. I don't believe in him. I don't fuck with Oregon Ducks. The only one, last one I remember that was good was Haloti Nada. That was it. That was it.
Yeah, and Ray told them, yo, you don't get me no nose tackle, then you might as well just trade me right now, champ.
B James, what's good, brother?
Holla.
Good. It's good.
What's up, B James?
Hey man, we just in here going over a lot of little topics here. We still ain't get through the real the
All right,
a bunch
so
of stuff. So yeah, so hold up. Let
let's
me
change the
see.
food.
Yeah, he said, "What is our goal?" Quick question in the chat, bro. Quick question in the chat. I'm gonna look over the next question. Hold up. Let me see. We got okay. All right. Uh, what is our goal this year? B James chilling, man. We doing the same, man. This string gonna be probably about easy 2 hours, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, if they shorten it, y'all know I ain't do nothing. That's YouTube messing with my stuff. I don't know why they be doing me like that, but whatever. Uh. All right, Horse Taurus. Yeah, what is our goal this year? Man, we got to win that Super Bowl, bro. It's super. I don't want to say Super Bowl or bust because I won't. Last year was Super Bowl or bust for us, in my opinion. But this year, seeing as though John Harbaugh on his last year, his extension, if we lose and don't get another Super Bowl this year, God damn it. I want John going. It's nothing else that needs to be said, yo. The John Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson era needs to go to an end, bro. It's run its course. That's all I got to say. If we can't get to the Super Bowl this year under John Harbaugh with a two-time MVP winner, something's wrong. Something's
Can
wrong.
you imagine Cliff Kingsbury and Lamar, or Sean McVay and Lamar, bro? Somebody young is gonna say, Lamar, just go do you, man.
You said wild card or winner division. Um,
We win the division, bro. If Lamar's healthy, we win the division every time, whether whether Burrow plays or not, yo. The number speaks for itself.
the only reason I'm a real it's tough for me to give a definite answer on this because we got a hell of a schedule this year, bro. And it's not
When we do,
necessarily the opponents, it's the prime time games, bro. That's was now I don't doubt Lamar in prime time, but this is a lot, bro. This is a lot, bro. Is Lamar gonna be ready for this? Are we gonna be ready for this? To
well,
answer
you
your
can't tell
question,
somebody
Ed,
playing in the
as long
NFL
as we
7 years,
I'm
or he
good.
gonna be ready for it. Yeah, I'm not giving that excuse now.
Right.
You can't tell. I've seen this dude.
But
I haven't
it's
seen
not
no other
Lamar though,
quarterback
bro.
pick apart a team like when they played the Rams, and the Rams had the best defense in the league at that time and had steam going to playoffs. After that game, it was never the same, bro.
Hey, I
Lamar
don't
pick when Lamar goes Super Saiyan, bro. You ain't stopping him.
I don't
Lamar gonna
deny
have eight.
that.
He gonna have a game. He gonna have 8 touchdown passes, bro.
I
Mark it.
I don't deny that. But this is a lot. John ever had 7 primetime games, bro? No. This is gonna be a first for him. And I trust him to lead us through these games. If
So
Lamar
you're
isn't going to
saying,
pull, is it, if
wait a minute.
Lamar isn't
So
going to pull him to the side, and be like, no, I got this. I'm doing this
so
shit.
wait a minute. So wait a minute. So you're saying basically,
Yeah, we did. You right, B James. You
so they
right.
got
You
so
right.
many.
You right.
So because they got so many primetime games that they're the 100 now. So the only way to be that, they're gonna have to be apex player. That means they're gonna have to beat everybody asses. But they got Derrick Henry because here's the
You
thing.
right, B James, you
If
right. We
you
did hand that ass whooping the 49ers. Everybody thought we was down and out. Everybody thought we was gonna get our ass whooped. You right. Good point, good point. That's why I'm like, it's not the opponents I'm worried about, it's having that pressure of having seven primetime games. Are we gonna be up for that challenge under this coaching staff? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying Lamar can't do it. I'm just presenting the question. Are we gonna be up for that challenge collectively? He said what Lamar Jackson he need to do to get better than before. Man,
I'll let you answer that first.
honestly, honestly, I don't think Lamar intangibles on the field affect us much. What really affects us is him not speaking up. And I don't mean that on the field. I don't mean that towards the players. I'm saying when he know it's better to run the ball versus pass, that's what I'm doing. What is John going to do at this point? He can't fire
Lamar's
you.
getting beat up.
You got your bag.
Lamar's getting beat up by fans and naysayers because, and it's his own doing. Sometimes you gotta be like, fuck what everybody else doing. I'm doing me. I'm winning. Cause I guess I tell you what, if Paterno was Paterno was running that team, they would be in Super Bowl already.
Right.
Cause he just let Lamar do him.
Yeah, that's B James. That's what I'm worried about, bro. That's
That
all
could
I'm saying. I
go
mean,
back with him. Go back
I,
with him.
I can't expect nothing more out of Lamar than what he's already given us. So I know what to expect from him. But every year, every playoff game, it is a moment where we sit there and look at John Harbaugh like, what the are you doing, bro? What are you doing, yo? I could pull it up right now. Every game we done lost in the playoffs, he had an excuse
You know
for.
where he messed up.
He had an
When we
excuse for.
scored, when we scored with Zay and got those 7 points, we should have went back to running the ball again. They went back to passing again. For what? Your defense was bailing you out. For what? You panic. Yeah, that's true. It is Lamar versus the world. That's why we can't give them any fuel. But here's the thing.
Facts. Good point. Good point. Good point, B James. Good point. Great
Oh,
point. Great point. Great point.
true that.
And
Well,
we didn't come away with a Super Bowl. If that ain't an indictment, they say you can indict a ham
it's not
sandwich.
like you got blown out that
No,
time.
it ain't. But it ain't about the
So
score,
you can't
bro.
say as a
It's
player.
it's the fact that you had Joe Flacco was not no MVP of the league. You have way more help than you did in 2012. You have a two-time MVP and you didn't win a Super Bowl. Yo, you got to get indicted as probably one of the worst head coaches in the NFL. Yo, you have to. How again, if you can indict a ham sandwich, they said, why can John Harbaugh not be held accountable for being asinine and just sabotaging
You're
Lamar?
right.
Why can't he? He said, I honestly feel like
Hold it
Zay is
down.
going to make a big leap this year. Yeah, I
Hold it
I
down
hope.
for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you are. You all right. Yeah, he said, I honestly feel like Zay is going to make a big leap this year. I do too, bro. He got a lot of adversity. He's looking to bounce back from. I didn't like how that ended his season for him. That one play. I wasn't as critical of him. I get the whole fumble ordeal, but I wasn't as critical of him as everybody else was. I kept in mind he is a rookie. I kept in mind emotions are high. I kept in mind that whole damn game coaching. I'm not coaching. Referees was all over the place with the flag. So it's a learning curve. It's a learning moment. But I like Zay Oz this year. I have way more optimism for him than we ever had for previous wide receivers we drafted. McDuffie cheated. He probably did. I like Trent McDuffie though. I like Trent, but they definitely defense is definitely getting away with calls. Defense is definitely getting away with calls for sure, bro. I'm not denying that one bit. He said Flacco wasn't even Super Bowl MVP that year. That was double JJ all day. Jacoby Jones. Yeah, B James, we was giving what do you call it? Remembrance to OBJ when we first started the live, man. you know, it's crazy. Time gets away from us so much. I seen CJ Mosley say like in a post like it's been he haven't talked to Jacoby in over 10 years and said he should have hit him up. That's not I don't mean to be critical. Life comes at us in all sorts of ways. So I'm not saying this as it can't happen. But shit like that, come on, bro. That's too much time. I was just saying, bro, B James pointed out Flacco wasn't even Super Bowl MVP. That was Jacoby Jones. And I was saying we had was talking about giving remembrance to Jacoby Jones when we started. And I was pointing out how I just seen a post from CJ Mosley. He said he hadn't talked to Jacoby Jones in over 10 years, bro. In over 10 years, and was like, I still, I wish I would have reached out to you, like I was saying I was going to X, Y, and Z. And I ain't trying to paint him in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, come on, bro. 10 years, bro. 10 years?
When you got social media,
Exactly. If a motherfucker say, if I pass away, God forbid, it'll happen one day. I'm just saying. If I pass away and the motherfucker I ain't talked to in 10 years, come back and say, I know I ain't talked to you in 10 years, but RP. Nigga, keep that shit. Okay? Fuck you. For real, for real. But ain't no shade to CJ Mosley, but I'm just saying. Uh Abdi, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, I trust me, I'm always gonna be fair. I never take sides just because I fuck with somebody. I ain't gonna say never, but I don't ever try to do that. You know what I'm saying? As a Taurus, it's in my bio, yo, in my name, man, my handler. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal well with unfair criticism or unfairness, so I always try to be fair, man. I gave Bateman chances. You feel me? All these players that we had when we got Chris Givens, I didn't like that motherfucker. But I was still watching every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? When we had Tandon Doss, I didn't like that nigga. But I was still watching every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if you're gonna sit there and I don't want to say be pompous, but show your face on these podcasts, then put the work in too. Put the work in too, bro. Cause you getting way too many excuses. I done seen some good people. Duvernay had way more touchdowns than Bateman has. Am I lying, bro?
you know.
So I'm just saying, I've seen good players lead this team, and they got shitted on while they was on this team. And yet you giving another chance. I feel like you need to represent for these guys and be out there more than anybody. And yet
Dude should still be on his team though.
he should. But it's just crazy, man. I would respond to B. James Bateman got to show up though. The thing is, JJ is a real cool guy. He will respond. He even responded to me for sharing one of his clips. I believe you, bro. I believe you, bro. 100%. 100%, yo. It's some of them guys that's like that. Lamar do too sometimes, man. But I don't bother him because who knows what he be having going on. It'd be too much for me, to be honest. And
Let's talk about that.
I was about to say that's one of the next things. Lamar and his Twitter shit, yo. It got to be
So
said.
let's get some comment. All this stuff runs full circle because what I told you is he needs a team so he can focus on football. He needs a team because he's making regular everyday decisions that us everyday people will make, and it's like you taking an everyday person and making them a multi-millionaire, a quarter billionaire now,
Just by responding.
just by responding. You know what I'm saying? Also, the things that he do off, like he needs somebody on his team to help. I'm not saying go and get one of these white guys and like these sport agents and all that, because they just want to get your money. But you need somebody team that got your best interest in heart, so you can focus on winning in football. Because you're doing too much, really. You're
Yeah.
doing too much. You know.
I'm a,
Let me get some backdrop. I have root. I have some roots. I'm born and raised in Maryland. I have some roots, and I'm just telling the people who's logging on. I have some roots in for Fort Lauderdale and Pompano Beach. So I have because of that they're telling me, and he can verify that he's some relative of mine. But you can have this relative and never meet him in a day in your life. So I'm not a person that because you tell me that that's law, I have to talk to that particular person myself.
right.
So I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Number one, he had the day that they had the Lamar Day, whatever, is the same as our family reunion down there because I just left from Pompano. He can
Facts.
also verify this. I'm not the type of person who cap will get on here and try a hot dog. If I don't know something, I'm not gonna get on here and proclaim I know it. You know, but so I was about to go to his restaurant. I didn't put it on Facebook or Twitter because I don't want this to go viral. So I'm trying to I'm not never put somebody down. So we about to go there, type in the address. It says, play action, Mar Jackson restaurant, play action soul food inside of ShopRite or Tiki Mart or something. Those are businesses that's usually owned by uh Pakistanis or um Middle Easterner type people, Arabs, that sort of thing, right? A poppy store. You say a bodega or poppy
Yeah.
store or whatever. You worth $300 million. You're not supposed to still have your restaurant inside of another store.
Yeah, I
I
didn't like
can't
that.
take me and 8 other my family members that I had to drive a van to go leave Fort Lauderdale to go back to Pompano where we were staying at because we just left our Airbnb to go back to check his restaurant before he left. To only have to a place like that is small. And you
Right.
got, I know plenty of Ravens fans that go that visit Florida and they make it their business to check Lamar Jackson's restaurant. He owed it to his fan and himself to at least have a storefront. I'm not saying go ahead and get a brand new spanking state of the art building. You could buy old KFC or old Burger King or something. But that's not, and I'm not saying that put
It's,
him
it,
down.
it was
Nothing.
expectations. It was
It's the
expectations.
expectations. I'm a hospitality major. I have 15 years management in hotels, restaurants, and hospitals and stuff. Location is key. Location, location, location.
True.
Now he had his place 3, 4 years there. You supposed to expand because you owe it to the people that come just to see you. And Lamar has a way bigger fan base abroad than he does in the United States. He's more popular than Patrick Mahomes outside of the United States.
I believe that for sure.
You don't see BBL Drizzy wearing
Mahomes
Patrick
jersey.
Mahomes jerseys.
This is
He's
true.
a big Lamar Jackson fan. I can't stand it, but that's his right.
Right. Right. Right.
He's a big Lamar Jackson fan.
Right. 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 This is
They
true.
love the Lamar in England and Germany because they recognize this dude as a one of one.
Right.
So what I'm saying is that even coming up, what you got to say is the decision he's making. Small man decisions, and he's a superstar. He need to have somebody that's going to be like, hey, bro, you need to do this way. We're about football. We got you. Or when you in this interview, don't entertain these people. You giving people that don't that's worth pennies $1 million worth of publicity.
Yeah.
Stop that. That little young cornball white boy from last year. I'm not saying black or white type stuff. I'm
I
just giving
understand.
content. So something about the guy that said, well, we need to trade Lamar and let him go, and so we can get a well-rounded team. And he responded that you reacted like Lamar, bro. You don't react to those type of folks, bro.
Yeah, man.
You
It
don't
was.
react to those type of folks. They mean nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the comments after this, but uh to speak on what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of what you're telling me. You told me over the phone and shit. I'm like, damn it. Then I went to go look it up myself. I seen exactly what you was talking about. It's his store is inside of a store, which is like it down here in Texas. That's the equivalent of having like you might have a Shell gas station, and on the side of it is Church's Chicken. When you go
Yeah,
inside, it's the equivalent to that. And I'm like, damn, Lamar, fuck. Now, when you first started out, I get it.
I
But once
get
you
it.
got your bag, come on, bro. Like, up your game, man. Fuck, get a 50-50 club or something, man. Come on, bro. Goddamn. You know,
I ain't get a chance to go in there. I went to the Hard Rock, B James, because there's no way I'm going 25 minutes in the traffic when I gotta catch a flight later on to go over there to try to fit them in and see engraving and that's what I don't like. Okay, go there, do your interview with them, enjoy, have your good time. But they made it like it's accessible for everybody to go there. That place did not have enough room to be doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. And even if you watch the video, it look like it's kind of tight. I'm
yeah.
not saying this. I'm not saying this to. I would never do
No, I
that.
know what you're saying. It's
I'm
still just
saying this because with
a
with
strong
with, with,
criticism,
with
man.
big
Still.
responsibilities come great expectations.
Yeah,
I'm
yo, it's a
not
review.
this
It's
big
a
building
review,
or
man.
whatever,
You
but
gotta
you
keep
need
behind it, man.
just like you take steps on the field to get gradually better every year. That's how you have to do with your businesses.
Hey man, bro, to your point, I've been doing plumbing since 2011. If I didn't have people tell me about my plumbing in regards to working for master plumbers or comparing myself to other plumbers, I wouldn't have got better. So it's no different. Sometimes you need that other voice opposed to those that's just around you to see something from a different perspective. Motherfuckers like and there's no shade to engraving. I really don't fuck with Nitro like that because I swear they be stealing some of my takes. But I ain't gonna get on that right now. But people like that, and no disrespect, but I feel like they'll tell you what you want to hear versus what they really feel. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather keep it 100 with you no matter what. That's how I grew up. All my friends, uh, guess what? We all roasted each other before. We
I
all had issues
I
before, but
understand that he don't
it
like
is what
people
it is.
watching, but it's a lot. It's local dope boys in that Pompano area. They got bigger restaurants than him. It's a lot of Jamaican restaurants.
I agree,
Like
B. James.
like
I agree.
Pompano is like the trenches of Baltimore City. It's almost like that. Yeah, I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you.
Yo,
Look,
that's a good point, B. James. That's a good point. That's a
I
good
get
point.
I get to see that, but here's the thing: like that, he has the money to take bigger risks. But
True. It's
He
true
had
too.
that spot there. It's been since he was like his sophomore season. So how much do but you got people over the country that goes there to want to see his restaurant though.
Mm.
Many people said they would make
It's
their
an
trip to
attraction.
Florida
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
go
it's an
to
attraction.
attract them.
Yeah, I
So
got you.
you owe it to people trashing at least a comment. I ain't trying to say blow them away, at least accommodate them. I'm not
Right.
saying going out here and build a brick and mortar superstore type restaurant type. Because I'm gonna tell you what, when I was living in Wisconsin, Brett Favre restaurant is nice. And it's a soul food restaurant. He's from Mississippi.
Hey, that's
It's
right.
nice, bro. It's nice. And he's been away from the Green Bay Packers.
Right.
But they love you can't say nothing bad about Brett Favre in Wisconsin. You'll get your head smashed in. I'm telling you the truth. They love Aaron Rodgers. They loved Aaron Rodgers there, but everybody knew Aaron Rodgers was an asshole.
Right.
He didn't mess with anybody. Like I'm just not on here like I'm the type of person I could be on here and trying to do these podcasts and go to route these other cats. But this just therapy for me because I love the Ravens and I like football. So
And
I'm not
tapping in with
trying to
y'all in
be
the
on here
comments.
trying to ask for a
Real for me.
Patreon and do all that. I make
Yeah.
my own.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, hold
nothing
up.
wrong with passing. Go ahead.
No, you good. I just wanted to touch on I don't know how you say that shit. Bro, what the hell is his name on when he messaged me? I can't remember. It's too late. Either way, Shaka Lives and Abdi. He said, I think between Lamar Jackson and Bate got a little beef going on. I think so too. I've been said that. I think it's what I mentioned earlier. Lamar was advocating for Bateman last year, calling him wide receiver one. Whether he really felt that way, we'll never know. But he kept calling wide receiver one. For Bateman, all last season, to play how he did, he even dropped if I'm not mistaken, he dropped a TD pass in the AFC Championship game. So to go through all that, and then I'm endorsing you, you get an extension. I I'm sure Lamar had a say in that. I don't put it past him. But you get an extension. If he helped him, just for hypothetical situation, I helped you get an extension, and you still not here in Miami. Why would it not be smoke? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you this one, Abdi. For Lamar, as a another fellow Earth sign, motherfuckers don't believe in that shit, but I do. As a fellow Earth sign, if I was to say something like that at that podium talking about guys gotta come out they state, to me, whether he doing it to light a fire under Bateman ass or not, to me, that's smoke. That's smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. There's a problem. There's a problem. He not gonna come out and say it directly, but it's a problem. And then they say, yeah, Lamar's a Capricorn too. He's going to be forward. So yeah, that man needs a team ASAP. He was talking about what you said, bro.
He needs a team because him being straightforward gets him in trouble in the
Abby,
media.
yeah, man. It's gonna be on. You gonna be on too, Abby. We gonna get you on too, bro. Ain't shit, man. Yeah, I've been waiting to do this. I've been waiting to rap with y'all for a minute, bro. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, man. For real, yo. Y'all got the introduction here. This my dog Fresh. He ain't been dropping lately. I be telling him and shit. But this my dog, man. I'm telling
I'm
y'all,
coming.
man.
I'm coming. Like I
Yeah,
had,
man.
cause every time I had something to say, I turn on. Three other people have the same talking point. And
Right,
but it be talking points I say on Twitter or somebody else's page on YouTube.
right.
You can't tell me these people are not watching Skyping,
Oh,
scalping content.
Oh, you know it, man. They just not gonna be real enough. That's why it don't matter whoever say something in the comments. Like B James, I see in my comments before. It don't matter who it is. If you speak out and say something in the comments and I resonate with it, or even if I just want to talk about it, I'm gonna shout you out. It don't hurt me. It don't bother me. I'm not out here trying to hog the spotlight on me. I don't got 70K subs where the only people that you really reach out to go work with is other people who got a bunch of subs, even though they don't know nothing. Like, come on, yo, I don't get me started, y'all. But let's talk. We talked about the Lamar situation, and let me before we get off of here too. I want to talk about Lamar clothing line too. I love bro. I bought some pieces. I still got his hoodie. I still got all his pieces. But to Fresh Point, I don't know who's helping you with your business ventures, but bro, please don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone and getting people around you that specialize in certain shit like that. Please don't be afraid of it, yo. Cause I wasn't a fan of that shit. People was kind of crochet, but crochet happened no, I'm reading the comment, but Prochet had his own clothing line. He got three brothers. One of his brothers is working on the clothing line. So hear what I'm saying. I understand, Lamar, you want to have your hand on everything, but that's not possible as no football player. You have to have qualified people or who have a passion for doing what you want to try to execute because it goes that much more smoother. I love what Crochet and them material, Channel 3, and it was cheap. It was $33 for a damn shirt. I couldn't beat that. You know what I'm saying? I love the material. Lamar shit shrunk on me after I washed it. One of the shirts. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Where'd you get this shit from? And again, I love Lamar. I still buy something from him. I'm just saying, bro, get qualified people around you. Don't be afraid to mix it up with somebody that cares about their passion, not just somebody that's familiar with you. Because just because somebody's familiar with you, that don't mean they got your best interest. Bro, I see it all the time, and it's happened to me on several occasions. So
Right.
that's all I'm saying. But moving away from that, we got what you want to talk about, bro? The Nigerian Nightmares or ESPN Top 10 or Derrick Henry next?
Top 10.
All right, not the top 10. My fault. My apologies, y'all. Top 100. Before we get into that, hold on. It says he doesn't hang out on the bait. He doesn't hang out on the Bateman practice field. But did you watch? I did not watch that. I did not watch that, bro. Not for no reason or nothing. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. But I could believe that. It's something. It's again where there's smoke, there's fire. There's something going on between Lamar and Bateman. They're not going to address it, but it's evident, yo. You could see it. You can see it, and this is what I'm concerned about going into the season about the guys being able to overcome certain shit.
Oh yeah.
It takes a lot, yo. And I'm not saying this like I'm some fucking expert. I heard this from Ed Reed, so I gotta bring it up to y'all. He literally said everybody has to buy in order to win this championship.
Hmm.
Everybody, the fans, the coaches, the team. If we got motherfucker, I love Bateman, yo, but if we got everybody else buying in and going to Florida, what's your excuse? Same thing. Mark ain't exempt either. But what is your excuse, yo? Because if it crumble and it don't go the way we want it to, guess who we gonna look to?
You got to look the coaching. You putting the blame on the wrong people.
Yep.
I'm saying you. I'm just saying in general.
No, I know what you're saying,
Because
bro.
everybody want everything instant right now. It don't work that way. You should have never been in that position. That's what I'm saying. You already got three calls, never called because Hodell got held. It wasn't calling no plays. So don't shoot yourself in the foot because you got to play a perfect. That's why they say you got to play a perfect game sometimes against certain people because they're going to have all the calls. They're going to get all the luxuries. You're not going to get it. So you got to play a perfect, near perfect game to beat them. You know what I mean? If they play their game on different day, Ravens with the molly whopper like everybody else. Kansas City wasn't even the fourth best team in the NFL last year. Let that sink in your head. Let that sink in your head. So, wasn't even the fourth best player. You can't tell them that though.
Right.
Well, he wasn't even the fourth best player. But I don't know. this year they just got to get it. They just got to get it in order, man, because the excuses run out. You could be critical, but guess what? I defend my quarterback versus anybody because it's us against the world.
Right.
It's
Uh,
us against the world. So we just got to keep that in mind. But everybody got to do their part. And that's why I said I went back to Monk and sharing accountability. Like, bro, we can't be just missing plays on the field and y'all laughing it off. No, it's consequences.
yo, you said Monka, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Man. Yeah, Monka ain't
That
playing.
warmed my heart to see some old school
That's
accountability,
why I'm
bro.
like, everybody jumped on Monken case after the season, but I'm like, I don't think this is Monken's doing, yo. Monken got no problem doing what he got to do to win a game. We keep getting held up because somebody always got to put their print on the game for whatever reason. But hold up, I'm about to do the little list, but lives. So yeah, what happened to the Lamar clothing line? He probably shut it down for right now. He probably gonna revamp it. I would hope he does. I hope he does. Literally. He I know he can do better than that, yo. He got that bread, man. You just gotta get the right people around. That's it. That's it. But yeah, we about to get in. He said so trade Bateman for DK and a second round pick.
You only got so many balls to go around, though, bro. DK requires a certain amount of touches. Where you gonna get those touches from?
Did did DK get his contract yet? Did DK get paid yet?
I don't think so, but
That's my only question.
that
That's my only
payday.
question, Abdi. Did DK get his contract yet, Ab? Because if he got paid already, I'm fine with doing that trade. But if he hasn't gotten paid yet, I'm not giving up a second round pick for him. I'm not. That's why I draw the line. Because I'm not. It'd be a 1 year rental. That's in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to give up that much just for somebody that's not going to be here the following year.
Try
Uh,
that with Odell. We need something some more future because you trying to break up a dynasty. So you try and break up a dynasty, claim and start a new dynasty. You need some players that's gonna stay a little while.
yeah, yeah, I'm fine with that.
I was upset we got rid of Calais Campbell too prematurely.
I agree. I could say the same about Clowney. I could say the same about MP. I could say the same about
You got a lot of people.
yeah, yeah. It's but it'd be John, man. Somehow we just got rid of what's that other fullback? What the hell
Um,
was that boy's name? I can't
Todd,
remember.
Beef Cat,
No. He came from Michigan. I forget it.
Juszczyk was came from Michigan too. Not the Wolverine. He came from Michigan too, and then
I forget
we
his name.
traded.
He was just on the team though. I don't fuck his name. I don't give fuck him. Uh Let me see. All right, the top 100, ESPN top 100. I'm sure some of y'all heard about it. I didn't get to diverge into it too much, but I did see it on Bobby and Sarah's live streaming shit. Just they highlighted who and where Lamar was, and there's some other people. The top 10. I ain't gonna do it air all the hundreds, but the top 10. Uh, Michael Phelps, Serena Williams, Lionel Messi, whatever the fucking name is, LeBron James, Tom Brady, Roger Federer, right? B James, shit. Simone Biles, Tiger Woods, Usain Bolt, Kobe Bryant. I got a problem with everybody on here except Kobe and how Lamar, yeah, Ab, how Lamar didn't crack the top 10, let alone the top 20 is crazy, yo. It's crazy. Who the fuck? Michael Phelps been retired for how long? When the last time he took a lap around the pool?
He's supposed to retire after this Olympic if he ain't already retired from the last one. And
He
that's
said
4 years ago.
2008. He was at the 2008 Beijing Olympics.
Uh,
I don't know when the last one was, but that's crazy. Serena Williams ain't played tennis how many years? Now, granted, this is from 2000, so I get what they're saying, like who was on top, but y'all can't put them at the top like this, yo, because they still got to be relevant right now. If it's
yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying? If it's just for 2000s, then just say an era for where they were at their height. But if you still saying still relevant to this day from the 2000s, I don't know how this is. I don't know how y'all came up with this list, yo.
That's a boss list, man.
It is.
It's like they doing more and more. He do more, accomplish more, and then they find more to try and knock him off his peg. So right now we can't even focus on that. We
Yeah,
can't even, as Ravens fans, we can't even pay attention to that anymore. It's just what it is.
yeah, this is crazy. Usain Bolt, what the fuck?
You,
Tiger
I
Woods,
understand because it's since 2000. Yeah, he's on
I
there. He's
get it, but they
five
still.
trigger.
You ask any 13-year-old who are these people, they're not going to remember them like that, or they just heard of them. They never really watched them. Tiger Woods was a period in time where he had success. After that success was done, and he had started having them allegations and all that crazy shit outside of there, that was
Pretty
the
much
end of
what
it.
rap to Deshaun, but
Yeah.
Tiger way to the start.
He said, "What happened to the show?" Uh, yeah, Kobe's the only one I could see putting up there. Um, LeBron should be low key number one. All
Since
these tennis,
2000, yeah.
all these tennis people, soccer people. How the fuck is Curry still up here? Curry at number 14. Curry wasn't relevant in the 2000s. Curry just got
On the
famous
team,
within the last after 2010.
2010.
Curry just got famous after 2010. How was he on this
But
list at 14?
if you put Curry in there, you should put Lamar in there at least in the top
That's
25.
crazy, yo. Curry been on the goddamn Warriors before they did the jersey change. He was not famous. Tim
Yeah, they
Duncan?
went back to the old jerseys.
They put Tim Duncan at 16. Bro, this is comical at this point. They put Tim Duncan at 16 and Patrick Mahomes at 18. Come on, guys.
Why is Patrick Mahomes that close to Tim Duncan?
That's what like what
I got more questions than answers.
that's what I'm like, yo, this shit ain't coming in no order. Like, what is going on, yo? This shit don't make no sense, yo. They even got hockey players on here. Who the fuck watch hockey? What?
I think they try to be fair because this like hockey has a big problem.
They got Kevin Garnett at number 23, bro. Bro,
I was
Kevin
mad at that.
Garnett.
Garnett, that's Kevin Front. That's big ticket, bro.
I
Big
love
ticket
Kevin
in the
Garnett.
top
But
25.
we gonna say he was a top entertainer of the top athlete of the 2000s,
Ain't one of them. Where
relevant
they
to
put
this
Shaq? Where they
day,
put Shaq? Because you
relevant
got to
to
put
this
Shaq
day.
up there.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No, not Timmy. They got Tim Duncan and motherfucking Kevin Garnett in the top 20. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
I don't get that.
What? You got Floyd Mayweather at number 25. How is he?
What number, Iverson?
Yo,
What number, Allen Iverson?
bro. I ain't seen him yet. They put Randy Moss at
Iverson
27.
should be in the top 10.
Somehow that's pretty accurate. I feel like Randy Moss is accurate. I don't know why.
I think he should be in the top 15.
They put
That's fair to think
Nikola.
about.
They put Nikola Jokic at 28. He just got famous.
Yeah, that's recency bias. That's somebody young doing it.
This is crazy. They must have just did a poll.
Somebody got hit in the head with a pole.
Fucking Dwayne Wade at 35. Dwayne Wade don't need to be on this list. I'm sorry. He's disqualified for what's going on in his personal life. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I don't get that.
They got Kevin Durant at 39. Like, what is this based on?
But how you have now? I give Durant crap, right? I give Durant a lot of crap, but ain't no way Durant's supposed to be that lower apart from
You feel me? So I'm like,
Hey,
what are we going off of here? Like, y'all don't have no category. Y'all really just saying top 100. Is it top 100 athletes?
because here's the thing:
How the
if you
fuck is Steve Nash on here?
if you're gonna put,
This nigga had two good seasons.
bro, if
Come
you
on,
gonna
guys.
put D on there, then you got to put you got to put Carmelo Anthony.
That's what, bro. I don't see none of them. I'm seeing soccer players. Calvin Johnson at 57. This one pissed me off the most. I ain't gonna lie. This Calvin Johnson one pissed me off. Calvin Johnson was no scrub. But if
Mm.
you're going to acknowledge Calvin Johnson in his short little run as an NFL player, you got to put Julio on here. And Julio need to be before him. Julio had a way more dominant career than Calvin.
Who said Julio?
Yeah. Calvin ain't go nowhere. As great as he was individually, he couldn't get their team nowhere.
Oh yeah,
At
you
least
right.
Julio went to the championship.
You right. One time.
They got Ray Lewis at 61. Abdi, you was right. That is low.
That's
Extremely
very
low. Over
Man,
Tim Duncan?
Ray Lewis should be in the top 10 though, bro, because he's a
Over
polarizing
Tim
player.
Duncan? Bro, they put Tim Duncan in the top 20 and got Ray Lewis at 61. You telling me Kevin Garnett is more famous than motherfucking Ray Lewis? Come on, cuz. He said Dr. J. He said Dr. J on the list.
Dr. J.
Nah, he joking, he clowning.
Oh shoot.
Nah, he clowning.
I'm telling you right now, I'm
Yeah.
with y'all. I'm just getting heavy because I've been up since
Oh
3 o'clock
man, it's all
this
good.
morning.
It's all good,
So
bro.
don't pay that any mind. I'm engaged. But what I'm saying is that list is jacked up. It's just random people that don't know anything about anything putting people ahead of people. That don't make sense at all. And
Fucking
if people
Lisa
take it for
Leslie, like,
gold,
whoa. They got Lisa Leslie up here. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, I
Cheryl
don't get it.
Swoops. Like, yo, I thought Cheryl Swoops was 90s. What the fuck? You
What?
got Kawhi Leonard on here before Lamar?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Come on, guys. Even Venus Serena on this motherfucker. Bro, I ain't heard these names in years, guys. Asia Wilson, Aaron Rodgers at 91. That's crazy. We getting close. They put Ed Reed at 99.
That's
Carl,
criminal. That's
Charles
crazy.
Woodson at 100. That's fucking crazy. Lamar not even on the list, at least from what I'm looking at. ESPN ranking the top 100 professional athletes since 2000. I did not see Lamar on that list. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I seen Cheryl Swoops. I done seen it all. I done seen it all.
Some
Uh,
things like winning two MVP 2 times is not good enough anymore.
before we move on from this ESPN situation, I wanted to talk about the LeBron and Bronny situation. Uh, a lot of people like it. A lot of people are for the nepotism because, you know, the running stigma is white people get that luxury a lot, which is true. But in this situation, especially in regards to sports, uh,
Mhm.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Uh, a lot of people gave LeVar Ball a lot of shit. He didn't even touch a basketball at NBA court, but gave him a lot of shit for believing in his sons to the point where LeBron got offended at some point, right? To the point where LeBron was even on the court with Lonzo Ball shortly after Lonzo Ball was traded. I gotta ask the question: if Bronny James is trash,
Right.
is he going to be traded from his dad's team, or does LeBron do that shit for players he don't have no real relationship to or rapport with? Because his track record tells me over the years he will definitely get rid of players that don't play well. I hope he keep that same energy for his son. I hope a lot of people that gave criticism to LeVar Ball for wanting his 3 sons in the NBA, I hope they give that same criticism that they gave to Lonzo by saying his dad put a target on his back. Uh, Bronny is inheriting a target on his back. They called LeBron James King James before he even stepped on the NBA basketball court. You're not about to just sneak this little boy into the NBA and he don't have no pressure on him.
That's
I'll
what
be
they're gonna do. There's
I'll be
someone
there.
told me a wicked shot, jump shot though.
Say what?
Like people say, like they just gonna. You said they're gonna sneak him into the league. I think he's gonna bloom into something, but I think he should have just still went to college first.
A role player. That's what he's gonna bloom into. He ain't LeBron, bro. When have we ever seen? And this is what bothers me too with this shit. LeBron can't duplicate what Michael did. He can't duplicate what Kobe did. So the next best thing he could do that ain't been done before is play with his son. That's corny as hell to me. But you know, kudos to you, I guess. But I just don't see anything special about Bronny. I don't know any scenario where uh the father son sport relationship. Uh I don't know too many scenarios where the son actually lives up to the dad's stature. The only one I could think of recent memory is probably Steph Curry. And that's one of I don't know how many. Maybe Kobe, but Kobe dad wasn't no star player. Not-
No, it wasn't.
Maybe in the ABA. He said, BJ said, I like it. Yeah, Abdi. You know, that's what everybody's going for. But I didn't like how when LeVar Ball was trying to propel his sons, all 3 of his sons, to be in the NBA, everybody was sitting there saying, "Oh, they got a target on their back. Oh, he this. Oh, he that." I'm like, all right. I remember watching it happen. So to see LeBron's son situation come into where he is right now, he just skipped college. I guess. I mean, he went to college, didn't he? Oh, dog fell asleep, bro.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Bronny went to college.
No, no,
Okay,
he did. He played 1 year. Hold up.
I swear he did. He did. He played at USC maybe 1 year, right?
No, USC, and they try to give him an NIL deal, and he said, "No, I'm just gonna go pro."
Okay.
Something went down. Something went down with all of that. That's what forced him to go to the league. But he's not ready yet.
Yeah, and that's my thing. Why is he getting the go ahead over other players as if we know it's because he's LeBron's son? I get it. I
I,
get it.
I don't care about the
But
nepotism thing because other people do it all the time.
right, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't bother me, but I don't want him to be free of criticism. I don't want him to be in those situations where it's like, we'll give him time. No, y'all jumped on Lonzo Ball neck. He never said nothing. They was like, oh, because his dad is talking and he's putting a target on his back. LeBron did a lot of talking. LeBron is the ringleader of the NBA right now. He's going to have a target on his back. He's going to
Mhm.
have to live up to expectations. You're LeBron James' son. This is just like Michael Jordan's son. Michael Jordan's son didn't play ball. So he said, no, straight out of high school. Yeah, I know LeBron came straight out of high school, but Bronny didn't. He had 1 year, I think, in USC, but I don't think he NBA ready. That's just my point. But, you know, we'll see how it goes, man. Maybe he has a developmental curve from where he at right now and starts playing good, but I just again I don't want him to be free of criticism. But yeah, I don't get too much in the NBA talk right now because I really don't like the NBA status right now post Kobe. But yeah, man. Next topic too, bro. We gonna talk about Derrick Henry.
Yeah, so the thing is that it's a compact question when you talk about Derrick Henry. We're gonna talk about how he's been practicing lately or his impact on the team. Like he's gonna have an impact because you got to run when you gotta stop the run. You ain't gonna be able to do it. And then you get Lamar rest and time and then choices. I'm either pass it or I'm either gonna throw it. That's when you know you're in trouble. So I just wish also they made
Right.
a better thing to keep him. You know, I just that I just like I want them to put in a
Utilize.
better system.
I
That's
trust Monken. I trust Monken with the
yeah.
run game.
That's not Monka's doing. It's just that how they set up. If they get 14 points on you, they're just gonna let them do the roots and bleed you to death, and then it's over.
Right.
It's over. That's what they're doing because you got that big menacing man on the sideline. You run that ball 6 times, I'll be scared as a mug.
Abdi said Lamar need to practice under center. I would like to see that type of play style with Derrick Henry. I really would. I really would. And more hurry up offense too. Um Derrick Henry, we talk about Derrick Henry, talk about Eddie Jackson, Nigeria Nightmares. Um Owe, Ojabo, he said, what about all these coaches? They get jobs because their dads was coaches. They wouldn't. I agree. Trust me, bro. B James, I agree 100%. That's why I was like, quote unquote, as a disclaimer, so to speak. Like, trust me, I get it. Nepotism, it goes on all the time with other folks. I get it. So I'm not harping on the nepotism aspect. I just don't want uh Bronny to be free of criticism just because it's LeBron's son. That's all I'm saying. But what you talking about? Yeah, Nigerian Nightmares. Yeah, man. We got Owe, Ojabo, uh, and Matabike. Um, Fresh was saying earlier he expect them to have a breakout season. I expect Ojabo to have a breakout season. Uh I know I keep trying to tell him, Ed, yo, Fresh.
Huh?
At first they said you sleeping, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
hey
week,
man.
I got it now.
It's all right, man. It's all right, man. I about to say I don't mind carrying the show, dog. I told y'all, man. I'm up, man. I'm up, y'all. I'm up, man. Real.
Yeah,
My dog,
man.
listen, my dog
That's
be crying.
unprofessional. That's unprofessional of
No,
me,
no,
but
listen, man. It
you
don't listen, I got you, bro.
ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
I was
I
about to
mean,
say, that's a hard working man right there, man. But my bro be up for wee hours in the morning. They be working on his cars and shit. We dealing with the
a lot of shit.
man.
I
Yeah,
got a
yo.
lot going
Yeah,
on.
man. Yeah, man. But I'm up, y'all. So that's why I'm like, it didn't matter to me, man. But
Yeah, that's
what we talking about?
so.
No,
But
yeah,
see,
Nigerian nightmares. I'm sorry. Nigerian nightmares. I was just running over what to expect out of Ojabo, Owe, Metabike, all them guys. I expect them to step up. I've been liking how Owe been playing lately, despite everybody other everybody else expectations. Uh Andy. You think it was yeah, don't worry. We about to wrap it up, man. We about to wrap it up. We just got one more shit to talk about, which is Ayuk. Uh, I put that in there as a last probably topic, but yeah, we can talk about Ayuk for a little bit. I don't see Ayuk coming to the Ravens. I felt like he took a few shots at the Ravens when he was on a pivot. And
he didn't list the Ravens as his team, the go-to team. So why waste the time talking about it?
right, 30 million is steep. Is very
And
steep.
that's another too. That Eric's not giving away $30 million. Let's keep it a whole buck. They're not doing that. So I don't know we got what we need right on there. You got to realize you get these players, they require a certain number of touches. Ain't no, well, they're not trying to hear that. So because they need those touches, those touches coming from somewhere. What are you gonna take away from? You gonna take away from
Yeah,
Derrick
he
Henry's
said he
touches?
want the ball. Yeah, he be saying he want the ball.
Whether
So
you touches are touches where you getting pass, going out for a pass, or you running the ball.
yeah, man. Uh, Trying to think of anybody else.
Um, who else?
You that was
So
probably it.
yeah, so you talking about IU, but what I'm saying is that you want IU, but it's repercussions for getting IU. Monetary, you got share touches. Bateman said if he required touches. Zay required touches. He earned the right require likely earned the right to require touches, bro.
Absolutely, I think
He
Lamar
should probably
seen
get
that
more
too.
touches than Mark, because they
Lamar
want to
seen
use
that.
him like use him like another Debo or Kyle Pitts or something like that. That he need to get the route.
I want to say this too. I never had a. I did have an issue. I'm lying. I had an issue when we first got Nelly. I really did. But since that time frame, I think Nelson Aguilar has probably played. Safe to say, he's probably played some of his best football since joining the Ravens. I will give him that. I will definitely give Nelly that much credit. And to Mark Sharef, I don't want to harp on him, but
But
he said verbatim, if I'm not mistaken, Lamar needs to help develop his wide receivers. I
I got a
definitely,
question with that.
yeah,
I got an issue with that.
yeah, me too. I do.
So
I
he's
do.
supposed to teach him how to catch the ball, run the route.
I wasn't even gonna go that far. I was gonna say he's definitely made receivers relevant. I will definitely say that. Hollywood has yet to duplicate his success. Like you said before, bro, on the phone, Willie Sneed. Willie Snead was a role player, so to speak, and he came to us was the premier wide receiver, pretty much,
But that's
and that was
telling me that Lamar don't need a whole lot. You just need competent coaching to put him in the right situation, and then we'll be fine. We should have won the Super Bowl twice by now, 3 times.
was
This should have been our third one. So when Harbaugh going to take accountability? He takes accountability after everybody else and took their part in the accountability. So the butterfly that flew over too many times. It flew over too many times. They didn't left him. Everybody else get the blame. The assistant coaches get the blame. The players get the blame. And then all of a sudden, Harbaugh play cleanup. Oh yeah, maybe we should have ran more. And
oh
then
man, he
come
pissed
up
me
with
off with
that.
that shit.
Oh yeah, you think that's what cost you the game? You should have ran. They
Yeah,
ain't had
we
no answer for that. Cause the Bills ran with just, and they don't have a running back. They got a quarterback. Ain't they ran all over them? So you mean tell me you couldn't copy that same situation? No, it's just that you didn't want to. I don't know. I'm just tired of talking about this to the point where we just
yeah,
got to
yeah. That's
see
why I
what
said
they're gonna do.
I ain't want to harp on it too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's get tiresome now. It's like
I'm
people
with you,
want to take
Abdi.
sides. It's like
He
I don't
said
get it.
Abdi said Lamar Jackson. He smelled the AFC Championship. I think he ready. Yeah, man. You can't. We seen it happen to Flacco, didn't we, bro? We seen the same situation happen to Flacco. Flacco, every year he went to the playoffs, he got closer and closer.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
He
And
did.
then he lost
He
that
even beat
damn
Tom
that.
Brady. He even beat Tom Brady.
Yep.
2009. Ray Rice ran all over, and Flacco only had 73 yards passing that game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's what we got to figure out as a team. Uh, what approach is best in those type of moments because we can get it done. He said, "What y'all think about Lamar calling his own plays at the line now?" I love it.
He's supposed to have
We
been doing that
yeah.
from year two. They,
I'm
they did that same thing to Joe though. They wait till his fourth season for him to take training wheels off. Fourth,
I
fifth.
just the only problem I got with that, I swear they said this the past 3 years. Lamar would be in control of the offense. So I don't know what if they're saying he has full control, like literally now, then okay. But I don't know how much control John has had and does have versus what they're giving Lamar. That's my issue. Lamar first game was Tom Brady. He beat. Yep.
Yeah,
Lamar's the only one out the bunch. Lamar's the only one out the bunch that beat Brady. I think Patty Mahomes. Yeah, Mahomes lost. Yep. Mahomes lost. He lost to him in that Super Bowl.
yeah.
Uh
Terribly. That was his worst game I ever seen him play. Ain't nothing worked. These people got be having bad games. They just don't want to say nothing because that's their favorite. That's their chosen pick.
right. You say I see Lamar. See Lamar Jackson different this time around. He is motivated. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. And it's funny you say that because I could definitely see a difference in him. When he first came to the team, first couple years, he was real. I don't want to say in a shell, but he was to himself a lot. I don't mean selfish. I'm just saying he wasn't expressive as much. Uh, all this year, he laughing, uh, pretty active, been outgoing. He's definitely coming to his own, man. It's a joy to see. He said, "I never trust John Horrible. He came into a golden opportunity. He never proved himself as a coach ever." B. James, too, to your early comment about the coaching, uh, Luke Walton came to mind. So you absolutely right about that. He said,
I
"I
don't
never
know,
trust."
but He just needs to let his coaches just do the things, man. Like you coaches. How do you coach yourself out of games? And he only does that against Tomlin and Andy Reid. He coaches himself out of the game, bro.
Hmm.
Literally coach yourself out of the game. I'm like, how did the fuck you do that? You just coach yourself out of games. And they gotta correct that stuff too. And you know everybody,
Yeah,
all
I know B James. No, go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
yeah, everybody know that Harbaugh wants credit. He don't get credit, he gets hot. We don't got time for that now.
Yeah,
We don't have
BJ's.
time for that.
I'm hoping and praying. I've been saying this, especially to No Pad No Pencil Sports. The times we did live stream with him, I've been saying this. I hope this is the final hoorah we see of John Harbaugh, bro. Like it's no excuse, yo. A two-time MVP, and you can't win a Super Bowl with this QB. Come on, man. That's unacceptable, yo. It's unacceptable, man.
Mm-mm.
Anybody else, the head
Still
coach is
being
gone.
2019, man. They just got out coached. But Brady not scared of hardball. See, these guys know these dudes' weaknesses because they coached with them or against them before on a lower level, so they know what their tendencies are. These teams pay these coaches millions of dollars to study each other. Like I'm gonna watch everything you do. I'm gonna be on you like right on rice.
Abby
They
said,
watch everything they do.
Did you see Lamar Jackson ESPN award? I'll be honest, Ab, I did not think he would win for that. I really didn't. I thought it would be player of the year. Um, I did not think play of the year. And out of all plays, that one, I was surprised. I was surprised. But I'm glad for him though. Shit, it's another one of his credentials of how great he is.
Check. It's another check.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like I
facts.
tell you, imagine he took that ball and went all the way and scored. Yo, that'd be the greatest play ever.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Cause it just brings back memories like what the fuck? Why he didn't score on that play. But he said, I don't know why Lamar Jackson loved John Harbaugh. The
I don't know.
world may
Some
never
people just
know.
love each other. They just love each other. That's just what it is.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely changed his swagger, bro. I agree. He came into his own, in my opinion, man. He getting comfortable. He got his bag now. He could let his hair down. You know what I'm saying? All that. I think all that come into play. Like, and what is he? 26 now?
Who?
Lamar.
27. He'd be
20.
28 January.
Yeah, 26. Damn. Yeah, so he they definitely maturing right before our eyes, man. He definitely maturing right before our eyes, yo. They say every 7, 11, and I think 14 years, your life change. So yeah, real shit. Real shit. Y'all can look that up. But yeah, man. I think that's pretty much everything we was gonna
They
talk
been,
about. I
they
know
been
we
eating and
mentioned
stuff.
Eddie Jackson and the Roquan connections. You wanna talk about that some, bro?
Yeah. I mean, they both was on Chicago together, so they got their own cadences they could look for. The play's gonna be different, but they have their own cadences.
Right.
So that's gonna help. Anytime you get somebody that was on a different team with, it helps you communicate, and it help y'all communicate with everybody else because you already know he already knows his style, what he wants to do, and where he wants to go.
BJ said, remember when we won our Super Bowls? It was our all offensive coordinators that we picked up at the end of the season, Caldwell and the other one. Who was the other one? Hold up.
Caldwell was already on the staff.
Yeah, Caldwell, but who was the other one?
Which one that got
Damn,
fired?
what? Yeah, who?
Candy Cameron.
Cam
Mhm.
Cameron. I don't know how I forget that name. That motherfucker was something else, yo. That was Greg Roman before Greg Roman for real.
Oh yeah, but Cam Cameron had them offensive plays. He just didn't have the receivers to run them. But he had them plays. Greg's system was trash.
But he was too stubborn. Cam Cameron was way too stubborn, man. He kept wanting to run when there was times where I mean, bro, you could run play action or something, man. Like, god damn, we ain't got no creativity in this motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, facts, Abby. You definitely got two daughters, man. That should have definitely. Do you know why he lost some weight? He said he wanted to be quicker, but I don't know. I feel like he could have outran that both them plays in the
Bro,
AFC
what's called
Championship.
says he never runs fast, yo. He's like he never runs fast so he can see what's going on in front of him. If you get cut by that type of junk, just watch out something ain't right. I just think like they want him to pace himself.
Right.
But that's pretty much it. But like I said,
Oh, you
they
talking about
got
Kubiak? You talking about Kubiak?
Derek Kubiak, yeah, he was the one 2014.
Yeah, he said Caldwell from the Colts and the one from Denver. Yeah, you talking about Kubiak?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Kubiak ain't want
Kubiak
to stay under
stayed and
John,
got
man.
a job in a jiffy. He had a job waiting outside for him.
John was too restricted. John was too he was too hands on with him. Yeah, Kubiak he ain't like that. He ain't like John. I don't think Kubiak liked John one bit. I think he liked the Flacco, but I don't think he liked the John.
You know what you saying? You spitting some bars with that. I never thought of it that way.
Nah, trust
Never
me. I
thought
said I
of it that
remember them
way.
days, bro. I remember. Word. Cause he's another. I don't want to say Mike McDonald situation, but he left right after that successful season. Why the fuck? Who does that? Who does that? We had 1,000 yard rushing season out of Justin Forsett because of him, and he didn't want to stay.
Yeah, that's kind of fishy. That's kind of
Come
weird.
on, man. Yeah, John B messing it up for us, yo. He did it
That's
to Flacco, and he doing it
crazy.
to Lamar.
Well, he caught 4 different occasions. But what you gonna do? We just gotta get on the ball. But I'm going back to that
Right.
same thing. They only got Henry to take the sell win out of the offense. They scored 21 points. It's a wrap. You
That's
might
a
as well go
that's a
ahead
good
home.
observation, B. James. B. James pointed out we wasn't winning until those two coordinators came aboard, Caldwell and Kubiak. This is true. This is true.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they helped us get over the hump. Otherwise, we would have still been doing what we doing now, and getting there and not securing a win. That's crazy. Good point, B. James. Good point, bro.
Well, they should have did something because look at it now. 4 years going through this stuff. And I feel for the brothers because we can't defend them anymore, and we want to. We can't defend them.
Right.
Sad
I
we on the island as Ravens fans. And you got some fans that just do anything. But I'm just
because
like, yo,
Because John BJ said, and I see, I never understood why we hired Greg Roman and we beat them in the Super Bowl. That was the dumbest decision ever I saw in my life. B James, that was literally uh uh just how Greg went to
man, I'm
Jim
kind of bent
Jim
too. Hey,
Harbaugh.
I'm kind of bent too. It's my birthday week. My birthday yesterday. I'm kind of bent too.
It's a
They
fact. It's
ain't
the
just
real
come and
shit.
win. That's why he just said, boy, had a whole week. I'm kind of bent too.
Yeah, it's the real shit. Bro, birthday definitely was
So
yesterday, man.
yeah, so you have to excuse that. But I'm talking. I got all my talking points out earlier because I
Yeah.
knew this was coming. But shoot, this ain't the first time sometimes we on here 3 hours, three in the clip.
Yeah, man. Hey,
So
listen,
well,
man.
we've been holding on this stuff since April,
Yeah,
May.
for real, man.
We could
For
have been
real.
came out and did this, bro.
Or I've been trying to tell bro, we just couldn't get the dates right. We couldn't get it.
dates,
Yeah,
and then
man. Then I got my
somebody
own
else
shit
come with
going
some
on.
bullshit.
Yeah, yo, it'd be a lot, man. Um, but yeah, I'm B James. That was strictly John Harbaugh. Just how Greg went to Jim Harbaugh on the Chargers. That
Thank you,
for
BJ.
whatever reason, they Jim and John got this passing back and forth relationship. I don't understand what it is.
So that's their brother. Their brother.
Yeah, like they don't. I don't know, but no, he doesn't get
I
challenged.
just want both of them. Somebody gonna have. They don't want to succeed to each other. Somebody's gonna have to be the coach, and somebody's just gonna have to be the assistant coach. So I don't care what position. I don't care what order it has to be, but that's what it need to be. I think we might have some gold if you get both of them coaching at once at on the same team. I
Right.
think one cancel out the other. But we won't know until we actually see this and see this play out. Cause let me tell you what, you don't think Harbaugh gonna go to a different coaching job if he win get 2 good seasons? Cause he had no reason to leave the 49ers.
You said Jim or John?
Jim,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I
he
was about to
going
say, I
to
don't know about
Chargers.
John. I don't
It's
think
going
people
the
believe in John.
expectations gonna be easier because it's a smaller market team, even though all of them in California. It's just a smaller market team because the their fan base is nowhere near bigger than the 49ers fan base.
Right.
So that's the only two Bay Area teams. You will have three, but you moved the Raiders to Las Vegas. But then don't sleep on the Raiders too. Do not sleep on the Raiders. Yeah, cause
Shit.
you go.
Devontae Adams about to sleep on them. He won out. God damn it.
Yeah, he's like he won't mind playing with Aaron Rodgers again and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
But he got
Devontae.
his list of teams he want to go to, so there you go, teams. Talk to him. Yeah, teams talk to him. But I know he said that I don't know. Somebody called with a light offer, he might be going. Or they might keep it one more season. I don't know, but I don't want to play this fiasco in training camp now. I want to know. I want to get to know who's going to be doing what. And I want to see what these rookies could do. I think one of them going to pop accidentally that they got for role player, and they're going to end up being a significant part of this offense. Or it is opportunity, but I think how many 1,000 yard receivers you think we'll have this season?
He said, I just want to know how you're feeling, but I knew DC. I'm loving. Hopefully one day, and I hope one day will become our head coach. I like Zach. I like Zach, man, but I really have worries for him, in all genuineness. Like I'm concerned because is that a lot on his plate being a first year DC. That's my main issue.
He's not the first time being the first year DC. Either. I mean, not him. But it's not the first time we see a young DC have the reins to a whole team like that.
Hmm.
A whole segment. This not the first time, but I get what you're saying. You just gonna have to trust the process. They're not gonna put somebody in there that they don't think they can do the job.
Right.
Yeah, but you just gotta trust them. Now I don't know and to what capacity, but you just gonna have to trust the process. Now
Yeah.
I will say this: we need to go get. We need to worry about this line. No one's talking about this offensive line.
I
They
don't
just
know,
saying
bro.
it's gonna fix itself.
I like the old line. I'm with you, Abby, too. I think we're gonna help him out. I think a lot of them guys gonna definitely play for him. He seems like a good players coach. But yeah, I'm with you
He's
too,
a
Abby.
coachable coach too. That's how
Um,
he coaches.
yeah. You said the O line though. I like Voorhees. Um, I like Rosengarten. Um, of course Tyler. I don't know what to expect from Ronnie this year. Um, for Lele,
Oh yeah, I forgot about mentioning him.
I don't know about Falele, man. Again, I like him though. I don't have no issue with him, but I don't know if he's NFL ready still, or starter ready. I'm gonna say that. Um, who else we got? That's all I could think of. I
From
like
the
Voorhees
draft?
though. Who?
Well, from the draft?
No, in general, just guys that's gonna be on the O line in general. It don't matter.
Well, right now they think they
We
got
got
the.
Cleveland too. We got Big Ben Cleveland too. Don't forget about him.
I'm disappointed in him, but then he got some injuries set him back. That's a big monster of a human being.
He good. He's good. I always say this. He is really good in the run game. I like him. But passing wise, he not. You could tell them knees give him problems and shit. Getting low give him a problem. But yeah,
Now
I'm with you, Abby.
you
Yeah,
might need him to play off ball, a couple times
right.
just to get wet, and it shouldn't be like that. But that's a big dude, bro.
It is. It
That's
really
a
is.
big dude, yo.
So is Falele, but Falele not built like Ben Cleveland. No, I'm about to say no cap. Pause. Um, I like the line. I don't love the line. Yeah, I think our worst fears are over in regards to the O line because it can't get any worse than 2021 when we had Andre. Was it? How you say it? Andre Villanueva? Was it Andre? I
What
forget.
from old Steelers for Andre Villanueva?
Was that his name? Was his name Andre? Why I keep saying
Yeah,
Andre?
it's Andre. Yeah,
Yeah, Villanueva. I really didn't.
It's Alexander.
Yeah, that was probably the worst our O line has been in years. I don't think we at that status at all. Um, we got a lot of young guys more than anything. But if we can, if Stanley can stay healthy this year and give us something, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, man. Shit, bro. You got anything else you want to talk on?
Yeah, I'm tapped out.
That's
We
all
gonna
right. It's all right, man. We
hey,
man,
no, just
we've been
know
on this
what
motherfucker
I'm
for a
saying
minute,
is
man.
yeah, but what I'm saying is we gonna have to pick that up because I didn't realize like this that offensive just talking offense is a 2 hour segment. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of a lot of moving parts. Then you get to the defense, which we should know, but it's still like another hour segment because we talking about things to fix, but on paper we got them fixed. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Bro, it's all right, man. It's all right, bro. It's
no,
just touching
man.
1 a.m. over where I'm at, man. So it's all good, man. Y'all that's still in the stream, y'all that joined the stream, I appreciate y'all, man. Real shit, man. Don't ever be afraid to get in the comments. Don't ever be afraid to express yourself on my platform, at least. It don't bother me none. I'm always gonna respond, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoy your night. Y'all be safe out there, man. Lock y'all doors before y'all go to bed and shit. Real
Yeah, they
rap,
definitely do
real rap,
that.
real rap. I'm dead serious, yo. It's crazy out this motherfucker.
It's
Y'all
a
be
switch.
safe. Yeah, y'all be safe out here, man. Fresh, man. I appreciate you coming on, rocking with me this late, man. Fuck with
Right.
you, dog. I appreciate it, man. Happy
All right.
birthday again, man.
Thank you. Thank
Abby,
you. Thank you.
it's always love, bro. I appreciate y'all for real, man.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Stay up. Stay blessed.
All right, y'all. We out, man. Ravens Flock, Flock Nation, Ravens Nation, man. Those that again tuned in, still here. I appreciate y'all. Those that will
Yeah,
watch, man. I
that's impressive.
appreciate y'all,
That's
man.
impressive. We're just now getting to 5 people, yo. That's impressive.
Hey, man, we had 7 earlier, but it's all
Add
right, man.
7, and yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
on a Friday
And the
night.
YouTube be lying too. These views be lying too. It could have been more, but who knows, man? It's all good, bro. Shit. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one, man. Y'all be on the lookout, man. We out, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.